It's Anything Goes podcast. You're here with your boy Sean Peoples and the AGP family. We're here today to have deliberation. We're having service today. Pastor Peoples, I'm going to conduct a sermon today. I'm going to release the Holy Ghost on them. Y'all ready?
Ready.
Let's get this convo started. Can you turn a hoe into a housewife or a husband? We're going to deliberate this later on Dragon Ball Z. But first, introduce the crew in here today. Lola, unmute yourself.
Sir. Happy Thursday.
What's going on with you? Everything good?
Yes, I was again fighting for my life in traffic, but I made it.
Boy, they be looking for you every night, boy. I tell you what.
Spring breakers down there. Them spring breakers.
Yeah, man. They got I-4 looking like a parking lot, but
man, I can't wait till I go to your planet in the next few weeks.
Yes, come on over. Welcome.
I heard there's strange people that live on your planet.
Yeah, there are. Absolutely. I'm one of them.
I hear you. Razor, what's going on, my brother?
Yo, what's up, man? I'm here, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm tired of these spam calls, man. I have like 20 of them today, man. Every day, man. I can't sleep, man.
The more you answer them, the more they call.
Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm sick of them, man. They listen.
That's how the system works. The more you answer it, the more it's gonna call you.
Hey, I might answer one, and
once you answer it,
20.
Start ringing off your celly. Ring off the celly. Yeah. See what's going on with you.
What's up? Happy to be here. Blessed by the best, I love Thursdays, ready to get these topics, ready to save some relationships or break them up. One or the other, we're here to help.
And we get them percolating. Oh, Jeezy, what's going on with you?
Yeah, man. It's Thursday night, still living and loving life with you wonderful people. I don't know if I'm saving or breaking up in relationships. I'm still left to be seen. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens tonight.
Which way we go tonight?
Pastor Peoples got a sermon for them tonight, so we're gonna take care of it.
We're gonna hear the preacher. We're gonna say amen together.
Hallelujah. Cherie, what's going on?
Happy Thursday, Pastor. Happy Thursday.
You know, I brought my holy water with me tonight.
I should have brought my fan because this might get a little hot. You know what I'm saying?
Hot in chair.
Yes, but I'm happy to be here with the fam.
Let them know good night in Spanish.
About to can't turn into a housewife. Buenas noches.
Yeah, so man, I don't know. Before y'all want me to upset y'all now, y'all just want to wait till I want me to upset y'all a little bit later.
Let's get over it right now.
Let's get it over with.
Y'all want me to get it over for y'all right now? What y'all think about this?
What in the name of
That
Come on.
That looked like the poo-poo man.
Is this
And
I'm trying to find
but is this Halloween and she think that's cool? Because I see she got ripped condoms on her shirt. Like what?
She's trying to say I guess they done.
She got gangbang
by a clan member. She's cool.
Oh wow, that's not okay.
Very upsetting to me. Very.
Yeah, no.
I know.
Yeah, that's
like what would ever make you think
Where
that
is
was
your
okay?
mama? Where is your mama? Where your mama at? Where your auntie? Because I would have smashed her up so hard. We would have been
for sure. She snapped it wherever she got them flips done at. She left her dignity
there. Not the flips. Yeah, I mean, look at this picture, man. Come on, are you serious? I mean, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
What are we doing? Like, who in their right mind, not even back then, think it's funny? Come on.
And she cheesing
Really?
on hard too.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
She
the
was be Farrah Fawcett so bad.
You know, you want to feel sorry for folks when something happened to them, but look where you at.
That's one person. Like, if something happened to you, you don't feel sorry for that.
Well, I mean, you won't not that you necessarily feel sorry for, but you kind of have to, just give it up and say, well, they put themselves in that position. I mean, when you up there skinning your 32s or whatever,
I can't believe she really standing there and
Right.
smiling.
Like, why?
Like,
That's what you call lost in the sauce. She just lost.
right.
This person's just lost.
There ain't no way.
I mean, this is like tomfoolery at the tomfoolery at the max.
Hey, I don't even know what to say. I'm just
bunch of chicanery.
And they got their face covered. Hers is just wide open. Like,
because they know better than to show their face. Exactly. They know what's about to happen. But
right.
obviously, she don't.
And she find that funny.
Why does she
they must
find
be doing
that funny? Like, what even possessed you to do that?
I don't know.
This kind of remind me of
she has no
Uncle
love.
Ruckus. She's Uncle Ruckus.
No love for herself. Self-love is gone.
That's what it got to be.
You know what this is like? This is like letting somebody, of a different race, stand around you and just run every N-word and everything they want to say about black people, and you just sit there smiling, skinning your teeth, like, like nothing is going on. It's all cool. That's what this looks like to me.
This is even worse than that, though. Well, like this is like I can't like so many things are wrong. You know what I mean? The insinuations, like,
I mean, they're drinking a brown bottle of beer. What's in that beer bottle? That's also wrong.
Do she hate herself that much? I mean, it gotta be.
Does she hate her people this much? Like, because that really happened to women, and that's nothing to be laughing about.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that happened to a race. That happened to a culture. That happened to women. That probably happened to her family members. Like
that's disgusting.
I just don't know who thought it was a good idea to first of all to dress like this, and then for her to be in the middle of them taking a picture.
They thought of it.
And to have anyone think it was okay to actually post it afterwards. Like, so like, it's okay, let's say you decide you're gonna do this. Then you put on the hoodies, then you get her in the middle, then you take the picture. You still have to decide, am I gonna post this? And you still posted it?
Mm-hmm. They thought
you had a lot of chances to stop this along the way.
Right.
Yeah. And it got to this point. Come on, man, they're tripping.
Here we are.
They are tripping. I can't say much else for them other than their
pretty disgusting. Disgusting, but
can't see them up here.
Lolini, I got something for you to read, yo. Let's see if we can get this get this out there for us.
Hold it.
Okay. Trans swimmer Leah Thomas destroys pool record, beats competition by more than 7 seconds.
Yeah.
As I live and breathe, only in America.
Okay.
In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit.
You know what I'm lost at? How is this even okay?
Right. That's
exactly.
I feel like, okay, if you feel like you was, born the wrong person and you want to switch up your stuff, go ahead, do that. Do whatever makes you happy. But in sports and things like that, that's not fair because your makeup is of a man. You were born a man. Your body doesn't change.
Is it okay to profit from that?
It's a reason why we're able to dominate the next
exactly. And that's
when it comes to strength and physical features.
Right.
Because we're born different. We're two different species.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Juwanna Mann.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and because he couldn't make it.
You know what I mean? He couldn't make it in the male sport, so he dressed up as a woman and played and dominated in a woman's sport. Which that's why I don't agree with it because you're saying basically anyone can just,
I mean,
and not to take away from those who really are, but you can basically, any male can be like,
let me see.
I'm transgender and go and dominate the women's sports. And
Yeah.
no, there's just some things you just need to keep for the women. You know what I mean? Like that. Can we have
Yeah.
something?
So I mean,
I would
Yeah.
say, it's okay if you as a person feel like you want to identify as something else other than what you were born with. However far you go, I think that's your
Absolutely.
right to do that. What I don't agree with necessarily is the right to benefit from that in sports. Because your muscle density and mass, that's not going to change because you all of a sudden change how you identify, right? So you
Right.
still have an advantage
Absolutely.
to me, and I think that's unfair. I mean, it's a big debate
Mhm.
right now, in the sports world as to whether it's
yeah.
okay. I don't think it's
And these
okay
pills that they're
to
taking,
profit
I
from it or
don't think
benefit
that
from it.
is.
Yeah,
I do not
that's
think
what
it's
pills
I don't
that
fair.
agree with
they're
that.
taking
I've
to
been
tone
against
them
it from the
down.
beginning.
I mean, yo, be who you want to be, but at
Yeah.
the same time, you shouldn't be able to compete with females that we know. But you was what, number 400 with the males, and now you number one with the females. Like, come on, there's a reason for that. It's not
Yeah.
because you got
Mhm.
drastically better.
Right. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
I mean, that by
Absolutely.
itself should kind of tell the story. Like it's not
Yeah.
even it's a scientific fact. It's not even a
Mhm.
mystery as to why that's possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a
No.
mystery.
Yeah.
Like I
And that I forgot totally about that thing that the four, it was like 442 or something like that.
yeah, it
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
four. Yeah, I was gonna say it
It's
was
over
high up
400.
in
I'm
the
scared to
400.
400s
address
too.
it because I know about it since last week, a week before
Mm-hmm.
last, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
man, we can't have a platform and be scared to address certain things just because people gonna people
It's not
gonna
even.
think people gonna tell you that you shouldn't be able to. I don't have the same thoughts that you have. I should be able to, just like you're able to say what you want to say. We should be able to agree or disagree with what you
Yeah.
want.
Right.
I mean, it's all about being respectful, right? It's not. I mean, say what we have to say.
Yeah.
We can say what we have to say.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
want to claim free speech. Well, we're claiming free
But then
speech.
don't want everybody to have free
That
speech.
free speech. Yeah.
Exactly.
Only
You
if
can't.
you agree
You
with what they.
can't. Yeah.
Yep. Only if you agree with me, then it's free
Yeah.
speech.
Then it's
Yeah.
free speech.
That's not gonna be me, guys. You're not gonna silence me. I'm gonna speak up. We can have a debate.
Yeah.
Agree or disagree. We can have a debate about it. That's it.
We
Yeah.
respect everybody, but at the same time, you should be able to say what you want to say, and like you said, I don't agree with that, none at all. You should not be able to compete in a women's sport when you was born a different gender.
I agree.
And
Be
No.
what you
even
want to
with
be.
it,
Your
and
life.
even
Can't profit off it.
with taking the suppression and all those things, you were born
Feels
a
and
male, so that strength is gonna be in you.
it's there.
Just
Yeah.
like just
I
like you
need to see a report on that.
Your makeup is different than if, no matter how much you try to alter stuff, the makeup is still there. Your
I mean, there's going to be
bones,
so much residual. You're still not going to be able to
yeah.
say, you're never going to still be, have that kind of strength. And imagine if
Like
you do work. Hey, if you're working out, lifting, you're going to build that. I mean, I don't know how you kind
then
of
can
tamp that
you
down and let it
just
not be a
like
factor.
just like we say a transgender woman, even if you're a transgender woman, you can't stand and fight a born woman. Like you cannot, because your strength is gonna be there. Your
Yeah.
strength is gonna be, your strength is not going nowhere. You
Well,
can tone the suppress, you can suppress certain things, but that strength is always gonna be there.
let me say this. It's a reason why back in the day, the male used to go out and hunt the food, and the ladies used to be
Mhm.
back with the kids.
It's
And
and
yeah,
yeah,
there was a reason for that because we're built different. We're
Yeah.
able to go out there and tussle with lions and tigers and
right, yeah,
panthers and bears,
Oh my.
whatever you want to call it. There's a reason
So,
why.
Talk
There's a
about
reason
George of the
why you
Jungle or
don't let
something.
your daughter or your sister go to school and fight a dude. You're gonna pick up for them. You're gonna
yeah,
step
Right.
yeah,
in. There's a
right.
reason why
Wait,
when a
unless
man.
it's a simp now. Unless it's a simp or a punk. You
I
kind of
still
get
don't
down
let.
on them.
I still
Still
don't.
no.
No, I let my. You know, somebody raised a man raised their voice at your mom. You check them. There's a reason for
Yep.
that because you know that this dude is 9 times out of 10. Now there
Gonna
is
dominate.
subjective to rules that Yeah, you might have a girl. I done met a few girls that probably body slam me on top of my neck, but only a few.
Right.
It's not the majority, like you
Yeah, not
said.
the majority, only a few.
Mhm.
You know, but yeah,
Like I'm upset. I'm upset about this. I can't imagine how cheated the actual women
feel.
who
Right.
competed against him. You know what I mean? Feel like that is just that's got to
I
be
don't
hard.
think
They done worked hard, and he just came in, walked in. You know what I mean? Bam, 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 and then
Okay,
took the
so
took the trophy.
I don't
Like
think
come
I
on,
don't think
like
okay,
I don't
Give
think you should mix the sports. I don't think
okay,
because like we
yeah.
are saying
okay.
your strength
All
is
right.
always gonna
So
be there. So you should not
they
mix
say with hormone therapy, it will knock the testosterone way down so that
And
you
so
still
what?
will not have the same amount of upper body strength. I still think it's an issue. I still
Yeah, I
think it's an
think
issue.
that's
All
bullcrap.
right,
I
Because
yeah.
mean, I
we
get
know,
that you can do
man,
that. I
we
get that you
know
can do
men
that.
right now
Yeah.
that are suffering from testosterone loss, and they still working, pushing big rigs, working on ships, doing all
People,
Yep.
with,
type
hey,
of big things.
fellas with
but
low
What
but
the
T,
women
but
can't
fellas with
do,
low
but
T will
but
still
one
compete.
Exactly,
thing
exactly.
Yeah.
one thing that makes a big difference in the water is the makeup of our bodies. You know, women, we have curves, we have chests, we have hips. You know what I mean? Most male, for the most part, you know what I mean, have that straight structure that can cut through the water a lot easier. You know what I mean? Like he don't have to tape nothing down and wear tight bathing suit tops and that kind of stuff. He just got to keep, you know, the palm trees and
And, 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 and,
and
and,
coconuts
and clearly,
inside of the bathing suit. You know, that's his only struggle.
and clearly, by 7 seconds, that's a lifetime.
That's a lifetime in swimming.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Mm.
done knock the
Come
dust off of them.
on.
And knock the dust. Brento, I'll go on you. Miss Trini.
Yo,
What's good?
friend, dog.
Everybody out there in YouTube land and Facebook world, please go ahead and hit the like button. Share out to your social media platforms. Please share this because we're gonna get in this hectic conversation here soon. Uh,
Mm.
Caitlyn Jenner did say. Caitlyn Jenner did speak up as a trans herself. I hope I'm saying that right because I don't want nobody to come for me. So as a
Trans.
trans herself, she did say that read that Lolini.
He is not the rightful winner. Oh, no, she didn't say he. Woo-wee.
Caitlyn rude. Why is Caitlyn so rude?
Okay.
Because Caitlyn,
Caitlyn rude.
Okay.
No.
Pause.
Wait a minute now. Hold on.
Caitlyn
I get
rude.
okay, the statement. I understand, but how you gonna say he, but you want us to call you
Yeah. I
she?
mean,
Yeah,
how you
Exactly.
throwing
Like
shade?
I don't
How
think.
you
Yeah,
throwing
that's why I'm
shade?
over here. Like, did you just call him?
How you
Is he-
throwing shade like that though?
Caitlyn rude.
listen,
Ah,
the woman of the year has spoken.
Exactly. Hey, she won Woman of the Year her first
If
year.
that ain't the pot calling the kettle black,
As
you
Dave
know what I mean?
Chappelle
Like
would say.
what?
hello,
Dave
How
Chappelle would say,
you should have said I don't belong on the front of this magazine as the woman of the year. You know what I mean? But
no,
hey,
Yeah. How you want to claim
we
that
gonna
mantle and don't want to give
we
that
gonna
other
leave it
person their
with hey,
due?
but
this
she just got
this
her
ain't
brownie points
this
back
ain't even our
because
problem right here. So let's leave these people business alone. Let's move
That ain't
on.
the hill we gonna die
Yeah,
on though.
let's move
right,
on
right.
to the next one because this ain't
Y'all can
our
have
business.
that hill.
Yeah.
Hey, Beyonce, to the left,
Yeah,
to
to
the
the
left.
left,
to the
to the
left,
left.
to the left.
Lola, take that on for us, please.
Stormy Daniels must pay $300,000 to him after losing defamation case appeal.
Now tell me
I
this ain't
wouldn't
some bull crap.
give him a penny.
This is some bull crap.
I probably
Yeah.
man, I don't even want to get up here and start.
Yeah, that.
I would tell the court, y'all got to lock me up before he get a dime out of me.
Man, they'll kiss my black.
300,000.
Man,
I'm going to say. Do you want me to come to and turn in myself tonight? Because I'm not going.
I'm
It ain't
about to do it. I'm about to do it. Give them the old black people. I ain't got it.
I ain't got it.
I wouldn't even respond to them. I wouldn't even respond to their email, their
I'm like,
text, their
this is
phone
a
call. I
joke.
wouldn't even
This is
respond
a
to
joke.
them. Dignify
Oh, I
that.
thought this was a
the-
prank. This is a prank. This is a prank. This is a prank.
It's gotta be.
It gotta be a prank.
You paid this lady. Wait, you paid this lady for sex, and now you want to defame her character, and now you mad because she's suing you because you trying to put her out there like she was just some whatever when you was paying her for sex. Come on, man. Or you was having sex for free. They trying to pay her off, keep her quiet. But now you mad. Come on, man. Because you got caught.
I ain't got it.
Well,
That's all.
Ain't gonna never happen.
I
Never.
ain't got it.
Can you check my account? My account is on negative right now. Negative.
I
I
got
tell
it.
the bank, close out my accounts and cut up my Cash App card because I don't have anything.
I don't have no money.
Spin it.
Filing bankruptcy, everything.
Delete my Venmo, everything, PayPal, nothing.
I
Get
wonder.
rid of all of it.
Sherelle, big up yourself.
Yes.
She played with the devil and now
No.
she's getting burned.
Definitely the devil.
The devil has orange hair.
Hey,
Hey,
does he wear
Hey.
Prada? Because they said the devil
Oh.
wear Prada too. So
Yeah, well, he got. I was gonna say that, but not devil have orange hair.
yeah.
He's the
Not
devil
him,
time
not
street.
The devil left. Hey, the devil left wear Prada.
A bigger deal's that. Hey, so I don't like that guy. So let's move on.
Raise my pressure every time I got.
Norfolk sailor
Mm.
find his wife at home getting the beats put on her nanny by another man. He went in there and
That's not funny.
that's pretty sad.
That's not funny. We're laughing at Sean
Pretty sad.
because he's, you know,
We
the
are
way he
not.
did it.
We
The
are
way
not
he
making light
did
of that situation. That
But he
would
did-
hurt anybody of decent conscience.
but he was putting the beats.
We don't condone violence.
Was he on deployment?
Nah,
Or
he
was he
was
just
home.
work?
She just come on, man. You know,
Was he just at
these,
work?
these girls don't care if you're on deployment or not. They getting that D.
Mm.
The only D they worried about is the D, not deployment. The D.
So you know something. So let's break this down. Now,
Mm-hmm.
if she wanted to do something like that, a reasonable person would say, I need to find a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, or a car seat, or a backseat of a car. You know what I mean? Just something else other than your own crib.
Ho say what now?
People don't want to be caught. People don't want to be
saying.
caught coming out the hotel.
Come on.
But
Rather
you
be
want
there.
somebody to take a bullet in front of you then. Or,
I
and
don't
you
want
almost take a
nobody to
bullet.
see her, but Ho tell everybody.
But
Yeah.
the sad part is the kids probably in the next room.
Man,
That's my
That's what
like.
you call worthless.
You have no type of like you.
No
That was just-
morals.
Don't even
no
say dignity because
dignity.
that wasn't even a part of the factor. That wasn't
Not
a
even-
part.
No,
Like
That wasn't
you,
even
no
a-
self-esteem. No.
that's where your husband. That's where y'all laid together and made the babies, and
They don't care about that at all.
and
And
he
I
is
probably want
out
to give him some
there,
later on too.
and he's out there, you know, fighting for us, our freedom. And you
Yeah,
doing
that's
that?
She
Well, the
disres-
dude that I mean, I guess she was rewarding the other guy because he was also fighting for
I was
her.
gonna say, well, he in the military too. I was gonna say.
I'm not
He
gonna
felt, he felt sorry for him or something.
Yeah, he was
She is
also
an equal
fighting for her freedom,
opportunity.
too.
She couldn't hook up with one of her friends. I know she got single friends, but she wanted it for herself, not greedy self.
Mm.
Oh, greedy behind.
She wanted
It's
everything for
unfortunate,
herself.
but can you just? It's very unfortunate what happened, and you know, but just his mind when he came through that door,
To actually see it,
like it's
Mm-mm.
different when they
Mm-mm.
tell you.
when you
Yes.
find they doing it, that's different.
Yeah,
than
that's
you actually
different than you
see it.
actually seeing
Yeah.
it live.
Actually seeing live
in
at
your home. You probably was like, surprise, babe.
Yeah, and you could tell by his reaction too, right? Because what he did when he saw them, and he was ready to accept responsibility, because he was like, "What did I do wrong?
Mm.
Somebody tell me what." I mean, somebody. That's what he said. Like, what did I do
he's
wrong?
asking
Because
officers, what
for
I
him-
do wrong? I
for him, it was passion. He in the
Mhm.
moment. He came in and reacted. Like, what? I mean, what do people expect?
In
this
my
guy to do? I mean,
home.
everybody's not in
thought
that
he
same
was-
mind where they're gonna walk out.
He
right?
thought he was assaulting his wife.
Yeah, and,
I mean, I don't know if that's what he
and-
thought, but I mean, he reacted how any person that that maybe their mind frame is not where you could be like, okay, I
Yeah,
can
like
see this,
their mind is
rationalize
not
it,
stable.
and maybe
Yeah,
walk
it's not-
away,
it's not,
and
yeah.
and it's.
I
Some guys be like, get out my house, get out my
You
house.
don't be thinking. You don't be thinking about nothing
Yeah.
but
But for some guys, run him out the house. He went for something else. He went
You're
for
not
the
thinking about no afterwards, no
Yeah,
after
yeah.
effects, no.
consequences.
It
Mm-mm.
may not have been an assault, but something was getting the beats.
Beats. That's what I said. I
mean,
say it's self-defense. I'm sorry. I thought he was, thought he was assaulting my wife in
I
the
just
crib.
I'm
don't.
sorry,
I
yo.
just don't.
She,
I,
she,
I
either
don't.
way it
she.
go, he had no business in that same room in that same bed doing what he was
That's
doing.
facts.
But you know
I mean,
the
that's
situation is
yeah.
the person that did it is not the person that gets to walk away from the situation.
Well,
Yeah, I
she
mean,
should thank her lucky
she gets
stars.
to go find love again,
yeah,
and
because
both
he
of they, but dude dead and other dude, he's probably gonna, if you get a good lawyer, he's probably gonna plead crime of passion, probably gonna do maybe a manslaughter, maybe 7 to 10 years, but 7 to 10 years is still a lot of time in jail.
Right.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I don't
and
necessarily
Whole
agree
lot
that
of
he should get
time.
that kind of time. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, we can. I
I
mean,
sympathize.
it's wrong. That it's wrong that you shoot somebody.
maybe he should leave. Maybe he go free. But
It's wrong that you shoot somebody.
unfortunately, I mean, he may have the best lawyers to his disposal because he
Yeah.
gonna get a JAG lawyer.
Yeah, you get a real lawyer, you can get
Yeah.
you can
He get a
probably
JAG
really
lawyer.
get that
He
down.
might, he might be able to.
A couple years, maybe
Man,
maybe a couple years.
It's just.
I mean,
yeah that
any normal person
Mm.
will have to accept that this is a big hit to your ego, your mental ability, just your frame of mind.
Everything.
Walking in,
I mean,
imagine
everything.
walking in,
Oh,
seeing.
Jesus, Lord, please don't ever let me be in that situation.
Never.
total blank.
I would love
I
to
don't ever
believe
want to.
that.
No,
I would love to believe that I could just pack your stuff and tell you an old boy to leave.
I don't believe that about myself.
I don't even believe
hey,
that.
not before somebody get beat with a baseball bat
I
Hey,
don't think
on the way
so.
on the way out.
let's
You know,
just
that-
say,
that-
you ain't gonna be the only one giving the beats that day.
Yeah.
But
And
funny
then
thing
they
is, I mean, not even funny.
wonder why military men don't like to marry nobody.
Yeah, no, that's
That's the reason
That's
why. Because
That's
they
fact.
like, you not gonna do me, man. Then I'm out
fact.
to see you over here. No.
Yeah.
Man, I got some
I'm seeing
stories
it.
for you. I know
Man,
guys.
I know some stories too.
Hey,
I
I
know
man,
know
some
guys
stories.
that
Woo.
came
Crazy.
home to
I
babies
know a
that
lot of
we know
stories.
wasn't theirs. Bro, you been gone for 6 months. How's she 5 months pregnant?
yeah,
Yeah,
How's
I've seen
she
a few.
4
I've seen a
months
few of
pregnant?
those.
He left.
You've been
Before
gone for
he
9
left.
months.
yeah.
You've been gone for 9 months. How's
No.
That's what
she
they
6
say.
months pregnant?
Before
I mean-
you left, remember?
Yeah, but that
We
man,
couldn't even reconcile that one. We couldn't
hey,
even reconcile that.
Razor man
And-
couldn't even
She
fix
saved.
that.
She saved it. She
And
saved
Razor got
it.
the best math. We
Yeah.
know that,
Hey,
right?
listen,
She
man.
saved it and
9
used it
months.
later with a turkey baster.
Yeah, what I did, mailed it to her or something.
Hey, 1 plus 1
She
equal
saved some while he
11.
was gone. Yeah, she saved a little bit.
I remember looking at this little white
She
baby.
saved it and used the turkey baster.
I remember looking at this little white baby and this dude trying to tell me, black dude trying to tell me this is his daughter. And even the white guys in the command was hitting me like what do you hit me?
Somebody got to talk to him, man. Come
Yeah,
on. Somebody should tell that guy, man. Come on, man.
Ain't nobody got
Because
to
we keep saying it because then we gonna be racist. You gotta say it.
All
Ain't
babies are
nobody-
born light. All babies
Yeah.
are born light until they get
Hey
their
man,
color.
that baby
You
became
born
4
light,
years
about
old.
ready if you real
That baby
black.
became 4 years old and she was still white. She was still white at 4.
Oh man, yo, it's
That
wild,
baby
man.
was still white at 4
That's
years
wild.
old. She ain't changing not one bit. And I'm saying to myself like, gee, everybody
That's
talking,
rough, man.
even the senior enlisted in the command talking about it. Talking
They
about
oh,
you
she
better go check on
pretty.
you. Hey, I remember one time, I brought this girl to the command picnic. So there was some dudes over there talking to her. So my chief was like, "You better go get her before you end up like." I was like, you know what? Gotta make some sense right here. We see eye to eye. I'll be right back. Yo, I mean,
What's
I don't
that?
mean to laugh at this because it's sad, but I can't do nothing else, man. Because at this point, what do you do, man, in a situation like that? I mean,
Everyone's reaction is
react?
going to be
Yeah,
different.
how I
Everyone's
not
reaction is going to be
react
different.
crazy in that
Yeah.
situation. Maybe I don't kill him, but something got to happen.
It depends on your temperament, man. And also,
Yeah, it just depends. You know what I mean? Like you never really. That's something you can never predict until you are actually with your
Yeah,
feet
yeah,
right there looking at it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the people who say they're gonna snap, they're probably the
You
ones
can't-
who are gonna just walk away. You know what I
You
mean?
can't
The
say what
people
you're doing until you see
who
it.
are quiet and say, "Oh no, I'm not gonna do anything," they're probably the ones who's gonna snap. And you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you just never really like that's
Yeah, because
that's
here's the thing.
hurtful in so many ways. You know what I mean? That's oh my gosh, like
I mean,
that's
here's the thing, though, right? She's lucky. She should be in church every Sunday from now on, because a lot of times
He tried to shoot her.
most guys
He
would've
tried to
blamed
shoot her.
her.
He missed.
Yeah,
Yeah, he tried to shoot her. He
she
missed.
should be
Exactly.
she
So-
should be held
so-
like
so
what's
she's
an
lucky.
accomplice.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
lucky
he
now.
tried to shoot her, but he missed.
Yeah. But what Barbara's saying here, I agree with you, Barbara. But it's both ways now. I mean, it's both ways.
Her name is not Barbara.
Wait.
Her
You're
name
not
is
gonna
not
skip over
Barbara.
that. Like you ain't just called the girl Barbara.
Let me do the reading.
Go
Because
ahead.
Listen, Lola, let me take it.
You read. I'm
That's why we
coming
have
after you.
Lola reading. This is exactly why we got Lola reading.
I wasn't reading it. I was talking about Barbara.
He said,
I want
"Look
to address
here, Barbara. Look here, Barbara.
I want to address Barbara.
Look here,
I want to
Barbara.
say what Barbara would do.
You done took it too far, Barbara."
Hey, it's like the Chaz and the Stacey's, right? Hey, Barbara.
okay, wait. It's unfortunate he had to experience that, and not to negate his actions, but women for years experienced walking in on Tyrone, getting it on with Barbara.
I mean, it's the same thing. You know,
All right, so exactly, it's the
Yeah.
same thing.
no difference. We
And
talking
Barbara
about
can snap
the same-
too,
we're not-
and give
we're not
Tyrone.
separating.
Like y'all remember the Betty Broderick story?
Yeah,
Yes.
oh, yeah.
You about to say Betty White about to say.
Yeah, no.
We know.
Uh-huh.
Not in this case though. He was.
Yes.
You know, we ain't even gonna play guess what game it is because we know who he was.
Betty brought. Yeah, that was a crazy story.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man. It's both ways. We ain't separating.
No,
it's
we
Sherelle.
just have to be a grown man.
A lot of women have snapped, and a lot of women probably got away with it too.
Razor and Sean, man.
You know,
Sherelle
that's the
must be-
scary part.
Jarrell must be related to T, man haters.
Ooh, man.
Anybody will lose it. Anybody,
Of
women
course.
or men, anybody
Yeah.
will lose it. Like
you just don't know
imagine
until you get there.
you coming
know the
in and
next-
you
Yeah.
open that door, and you just
If your
You know
girl,
what-
hey, let me clear this up for you. If your girl is able to walk in on you having sex with somebody else, it's because you don't care about that. Just a fact.
And
It's
she's,
never in
and
the
she,
history
and
of
she's
niggerdom.
living with you.
Yeah, it's never in the history of niggerdom will my girl be able to walk in on me. Of course, I would never cheat, but that would never happen. You know, you have to. You have to be able to.
I think I would have worded it
spouse.
differently, but I totally agree with you, Sean.
Never in the history of niggerdom.
I would have worded it a little differently.
Hypothetically, if he was to do something like that,
I
he
could
would
never
never
get-
get caught in a
pretty
compromising
much.
position.
Yes.
That's what he's saying.
Can't you know?
Yeah.
No,
Because
I completely
That
agree.
show your lack
That
of care.
person-
Yeah,
That show
you
your
don't,
lack
you
of
don't,
care
you
for the
don't.
person that you claim
Exactly.
that you love.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
living with a
Well,
person.
Lack of respect.
man.
You living with a person. You bring him in the house that you
I ain't
share.
that
even
means she
Exactly.
didn't she
Yeah.
like nah, he
Yeah,
ain't
she
going.
don't.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't
He
even
might
desecrating the
cry.
house like that. You know?
Like it's one thing. It's one thing to catch you out there, you know what I mean, but to actually be able to walk in on you in the act, like that's
Hey, so they're not going to be asking. Tell me everything that happened.
Let me say this though. You see that dude Jazz in Bel Air? I walk in on him with my boo Coco.
All you gonna do is walk out crying. That's it. You're gonna walk out with your head down, kicking dirt, kicking sand. That's it.
He gonna be like, is this actually?
Hey, running around the place like this.
he gonna be like Carlton when Will came down the stairs with Lisa.
Boy, and he looked hurt, didn't he? Didn't he look hurt though? Boy, you look hurt.
Hey,
Oh, he looks so hurt,
that's
boy.
another thing we gonna talk about too. I forgot to add, I'm glad y'all said that because I forgot to put it on the list. But that's another thing we have to talk about after we finish this up. Before we get into, can you turn a hoe into a housewife or a husband?
If you have enough time.
Yeah. So, but you know, I mean, come on, man. I can't see it, man. If I
Just
walk
like-
in,
Just
that
like
got to be heart wrenching.
yes.
Walking
Yeah.
in something like that.
Like that, it's got to feel like a punch in your stomach and in your
Yeah.
heart, like
like
slammed into a wall or
I'm gonna tell
something.
you
Like
though, what make it worse is if you come home excited, you're happy in a good mood.
Oh,
And
that's
you see that? I think that's why he probably snapped. He probably came in a good mood, happy, and when he saw that I think that's why he probably snapped. If I had to guess,
Yeah, like
you know, he come in a
you
good
didn't-
mood. You're like, woo! And you
You
see
didn't
that?
have
Oh
first of all, you
man!
didn't have no respect for him. You didn't care at all.
right.
You didn't you just say, hey, like whatever happens. Because
Yeah.
there's some women with common sense, and like, okay, I'm doing it, but I can't do it at the house because he might pop up on me and it'll be trouble. But this life.
Alicia, Jesus Christ.
I love
It,
I mean, it is.
though.
It is
You
though.
know, it's
For
she
us,
just didn't.
it
She
is.
didn't
For us,
care.
it is.
She didn't
Of
care.
course, she didn't give a.
She didn't
For
care.
us, it is. For us.
She didn't care if she got
She
caught.
didn't care.
No,
Yeah,
she,
no.
she,
or she just thought she was that good.
You never that good.
I said she
Somebody-
thought.
Yeah, you never. But you can't be thinking that, ladies. You never that good.
That was like a spy getting caught going through somebody's stuff.
Not even that. Not even going through the stuff.
But
That
she got his stuff
hey,
all right.
you land and the CIA waiting at you at the airport. Like,
Yeah.
player,
I mean,
you ain't know you a spy. Get in here.
you can't even lose a tail.
Assume the position. Give us your phone. Give us the needle you was gonna stick a couple people with, and give them some kind of you're out of here.
All of it.
Right. That's
Yes,
just
Hey, it caught up with her, man. She probably did it a couple of times.
of course she did.
That wasn't the first time I met.
She been
oh,
doing it
she
for a while.
definitely did it before.
her first time.
They were doing it before they made it to the house. You know what I mean?
Right.
They just got so comfortable with it that they started doing it in the house. Like
But-
We need
that's
to follow up on this later on. Where are they now? We need to find her. What's she doing now?
Has she said anything?
No, she ain't. She keeping quiet. She don't even want to show her
I
face.
bet she is.
Of course,
Have
she
anybody seen her face?
She don't even want to show.
I
her
know
face.
if I know
She
if it was
hiding.
I know if I was that family his family members, I'd
Oh, I'm
sue
putting
her.
Yep, I'm putting her
Oh,
all
I'm
over.
putting her on black. I'm putting her on
I'm making
Instagram.
her life.
I bet
I'm
she's
making her
online
life.
somewhere.
I'm
Yeah.
printing
Double the
papers
hockey stick.
and going all down 264. She gonna be on every light post from the base all
Hey,
up to military.
she'll never get another man in this state.
I'm gonna be
She has to leave the state to get a man.
you know how they do the TikTok
Unfortunately,
stories? I'm gonna do a
Dudes don't
TikTok
care.
story on her. I'm gonna show her picture, like story time. Let me tell you about what
You know
happened
what?
to my cousin with
That's
this
cold,
girl
man.
right here.
I've often said this. Me and Razor say this to each other all the time. We've often had friends that go crazy over girls, and go. And we like, yo, whatever she got, we don't want it. Then we'll have one friend be like, I want it.
That's the one you want. That's the one you want to avoid. You want to avoid that one at all
I
costs.
don't want it. I don't want it.
want
Anything that good, you don't want to be around. Nope. Nope. Get away
Now,
from it.
I've never been in a situation where I gotta go crazy. And if it ever happens, I
It's
gotta
time to go.
Yo, first of all, I already tell the homies. Whenever you see me start acting other than G, I could be a lover boy. I could be a simp. But once I start being, y'all know my motto, I'm hard on thoughts. Once you realize that I ain't hard on thoughts no more, you gotta step in.
Be like, yo, what's going on? What's
come
going
here,
on?
let me talk to you.
Hey, for the girl, if you send the roses, you're gonna be all right.
Razor, go get Sean, Razor. Go get Sean. Razor, go get Sean.
I'm supposed to send her roses, supposed to give her, I'm supposed to send her roses, supposed to take her on dates, supposed to give her kisses for no reason, supposed to grab a booty when I walk past her. But no, she like, come on, boy, you always touching me. You know it. You know it.
You know what it is.
You know
what it is. You better stop.
She in the bathroom. She in the bathroom, babe. And I go open the door and just be like, "What you doing in here?"
Be like, here's a couple of roses while I'm taking a shower.
What I'm doing. Yo, Corey, big up yourself. Was it Tova, big up yourself. Corey, big up yourself.
Thanks, Corey.
Corey,
Maximum respect. Thanks for helping building the channel, Corey.
Hi,
Shannon, you back again. We ain't seen you in a while. We thought you abandoned us. Sherelle and
Go get some of your friends, Shannon.
Sherelle and T, I think Sherelle and T are sisters. Man hate is running in their blood.
Man hater club. We got the man hater club.
Man hate.
Hey, we don't need any more. We don't need any more man haters on the show. We got to put a stop to this.
MHC.
She's building a coalition right now.
Hey,
yes, we training. We training.
Me and Short Man used to cast judgment on you with the rest of them. But we realized about 2 weeks ago that you ahead of your time, my brother. Training me.
You can train the hoe into a house.
You gotta train up there. Hey, Razor would know. Razor. No, before we ain't got there yet. We ain't got there. We
Razor was talking to Miss Cleo.
You jumping ahead.
Razor was talking to Miss Cleo.
Slow down.
Dig up. Bel Air. Now, we all love Bel Air. We talk about Bel Air when we get off on night, and we go crazy over Bel Air. You know, my boo, my wifey is in Bel Air. You know, she plays Hillary Banks, Miss Coco Jones,
making creme brulee.
And Jeffrey,
the love of my life, the chocolate to my Snicker bar, the cream.
Big up Jeffrey. Hey, big up Jeffrey, real G.
Yeah, I give Jeffrey a pass, but I would like to start having real Jamaican play Jamaican roles in movies. I would like that. But big up Jeffrey. And foreign.
They got it locked in the UK, man.
You know, like the late Bob Marley. Great Bob Marley.
They love Yard. So the lingo that's
Jeffrey
better.
is smooth.
Yeah,
Jeffrey, don't worry.
Jeff said, yo, them things, man.
Don't worry.
Why haven't we attacked the point that Will stole Carlton Girl and that's a violation?
When did the steal anything? Hold on.
Hey, first of all, I just want to put that, Charmaine, you're a scum. And we will never leave our girl around you.
Not gonna put on a sweater. I'm not gonna wear the sweater. Not gonna wear the jacket either.
First of all, that is violation.
The sweater or jacket.
Wait. Everybody acts like it's absolutely normal. Though. Like nobody in the whole thing, nobody in the family was like, hold up. Like they all just was like,
the girl came in.
Will looked at Carlton and was like, hey. When you gonna get over this? Okay. When you gonna get over this?
Will is from Philly, therefore he's a dirtbag.
Oh,
you should have expected it. Come on, he come Philly to LA to Bel Air. Come on.
Whoa, hold on.
That environment.
Let him sing
he's a wolf in that environment. Come on, they sheeps up there. He come and take what he wants.
Holes in that boat. Let it capsize. Go ahead.
So
I was like, whoa.
He wasn't giving a pass a while ago, but now he's giving a pass.
Who hurt you? Who really hurt you?
I was gonna say, who hurt you in Philly, boy?
We don't even care.
Someone in Philly took your girl back in the day, Short Man.
No. I'm just saying. I'm real.
Listen to your girls from Philly.
He's coming from hard Philly.
Hey,
to this cream puff Bel Air life. Come on, man. He's gonna take what he want when he get there.
Still your girl is from Virginia. We here, baby. Up and down. Come on.
But
that's a dirtbag move, though.
He asked permission, though. He kind of asked permission at the end.
It was
too late.
It was too late. That's like I'm chilling at the crib and Razor walking with my XB talking about what's up, cuz, what's up, fam, all up here. My nephew at.
You said X. There you go. You said X.
I don't care if it's X previous. I don't care if it's X, Z, A, B, C, D, E,
It
F,
is
G.
wrong.
Hey,
It is
if you
wrong.
don't have a stamp on it, it ain't a tattoo on it,
Man,
you ain't a
listen,
ring
man,
on it, it's not yours. It's
it's
not
rules.
It's
yours.
old
None of that.
news. It's old
Shortman,
news.
I
Say
am
it, short man. Say it with your
shorthanded.
chest, short man. It's old
It's a
news, man.
scumbag.
It's old news, man. You
Hey, I'm gonna
ain't,
change.
you let it go.
I'm gonna have to change his
One
name.
man's trash is the next man's treasure.
Change his name to AKA scumbag.
That man picked up and dusted her off, cleaned her up, and took it over.
Hey,
Short
you know
He
what?
trained her. He,
Don't be
Listen.
mad.
Well,
Sometimes trash is just trash.
hold on. Remember, y'all
Sometimes,
forget.
sometimes you just gotta flush it
Hold
down the toilet.
Hold on, y'all forget
Free.
that when we did the what will if you will date your friends if he passed. Remember, Shortman
That's why I
said
call him a scumbag.
he's gonna
Mhm.
date them and wear his clothes.
Yeah.
So
he said he gonna wear the sweater and everything.
I'm just saying, it's if he's not there, he's passed on to the next life. Somebody got to take care of the lady. What y'all expect?
Hey, I know that's right.
Yeah,
I
think
know that's
Hey,
right.
obviously,
Hey,
obviously, y'all
don't
been
die.
taking
Don't
my
die before short, man. He's coming.
yo,
He might take her at the funeral.
you guys have been taking my Aaliyah quote way too seriously. When I say dust yourself off and try again, I wasn't
Try
no,
again.
I
Try
just
his
said,
friends.
Dust
He said,
her off,
dust
try
yourself
again.
off and try the friends.
yeah, that's not what I said. I said try again.
Dust yourself off and try
Not
the
try to
friends.
friends.
Come on. Yeah,
with
not
someone
friends.
else.
Come on.
I misread the quote.
Hey, Sharman, you wasn't seen too good in them glasses, man.
Hold on, let me clean them up. Hold on.
Yeah, he need to clean it up, man.
Oh,
I cannot.
man. Old Jizzle.
What's good?
So,
Man.
Oh man.
yeah.
Well,
Oh man, I got
Stand in
it.
your convictions, boy.
Yeah,
Stand in
That
your
was,
convictions.
that was sticky. That was a bit sticky, but
Man is a dirt bag.
hey, Will, I'm not promoting what you're doing, but you're okay, big guy. You finally got straight with Carlton. You're good now.
I don't care. I mean, here's the thing. We ain't gonna be that. There's consequences for the decision you make. So
Oh, no doubt.
I'm not gonna be in a kerfuffle with a man over a
whoa.
woman. I ain't doing it. Here's the thing.
Not in the mix-up.
Our friendship on the line, G. You can't be. There's certain rules you gotta follow in life. And we talk about this. We had a big conversation about this last week about certain rules. And I tell y'all, I live by my convictions in life. And one of the things that we don't do is go behind each other when it comes to girls. No matter what. You see your cousin breaking down up there, sniffing all type of baby powder. And you running behind his chick, like, come on.
He said he whatever she got, he wanted.
Yeah, for real. He's like, if she making him do this, I need it.
If she making him do this, I need it.
Oh.
Got to have it.
Man, y'all women on a trip, boy, I tell you.
I mean, it's Carlton though. He slipped on that
Hey, but you know the funny thing is, you tell me some stuff like that, I don't mind passing you around. Just let me know. You don't gotta go behind my back. I'll set it up for you.
Up front.
So you don't want to go to waste? I got you.
Hey, just can't be the girl.
Yeah,
I'm on the other line. I'm waiting. Hey, pass her on.
Hey, call somebody over, let them come take care of you.
Raisin said, pass her over. Come on, I'm waiting on the main line.
But I wonder though, was she the reason why he started sniffing Xanax?
Probably.
She must have stressed him out bad, boy. She must have stressed him out. Something crazy.
He said it was the stress of having to be perfect and for his father and
then your girl leaving.
I think it was the stress
jump
of
with your
keeping that hairline that he got. Cause
yeah, his thing is way back. You see how
listen,
he went for his hairline.
It's like back there. It's like back here.
He said it made him look smarter.
Hey,
he wanted to be ahead of the class.
Brains. I expose my brains.
Hey, you got to wear them caps, man. You got to wear them caps.
All y'all people that's agreeing with this, I'm looking at y'all sideways for real. Y'all scumbag. Hey, Shay, big up yourself. Or I'll go on you.
You said try to friend back. Got it written down.
Dust yourself off and try to friend.
Oh my god.
Hey, for real. So a question for y'all though. So I remember asking a certain female this, and she was like, no. So let's say a guy tried to talk to you, ladies, and you can reverse it too, because I know the man haters are gonna say, well, guys do that. We talk for everybody. So 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 a guy tried to talk to you, you don't give him no play. He tried to talk to your friend now. Is there a problem with that?
No.
Oh, no, you see that many times.
It wasn't.
No,
There wasn't.
really.
It wasn't. Yeah. There was no
it
connect.
To me, it wasn't no connection or nothing.
I mean,
so
real G's.
We might have, you know, we talked about destiny the other night. It's probably your destiny to me. I was just the person to introduce you. You know
Here's
what
an
I mean?
example for you.
Like,
Here's an example.
if it don't work for me, man, be willing. You know, willingly go. You know,
Here's an example, right? It's 3 guys and 3 ladies.
Mm-hmm.
This happens to everybody growing up, school, military, whatever. You hanging out, 3 guys, you come up on 3 ladies, and the guys are trying to see which one, I want that one, I want that one. The ladies got to pick, fellas. The ladies got to pick. If the ladies don't pick, you losing sometimes.
Yo, ladies be
The
choosing.
ladies don't pick, you losing sometimes.
That's what my homies from the South say. They be choosing Playboy.
Yeah, they choose. Yeah.
No, I mean a lot of times you go with the initial attraction of somebody, you know what I mean? But as you get to actually talk with them and get to know them, y'all probably, you know what I mean? It's been times where I've talked to somebody. Yeah, I've talked to a guy and been like, yo, he would be a perfect match for my, you know what I mean? It just ain't there, you know what I mean? Go ahead.
You can't take that personal when y'all not together.
I've never done that myself. But if you want my friend, I don't have no problem with you wanting my friend. I think I got too much pride to be like, nah. I'm gonna let my friend know. You ask me too much questions about my friend. I'm gonna ask you if you need his number. You know, I've been in a situation like that before.
You gotta read the room.
Me and the homie done swap it out. Me and the homie done swap it out. Yo,
exactly. That's how it goes.
She kept asking about him, and he was like, "Ain't nothing going on with old girl." And we was like, "Yo, swap it out."
Switch.
A whole bunch of clapping went on. Hallelujah.
You said, thank goodness.
You got to work with it, man. You got to work with what you got.
See, even Gary disappointed in you, short man.
The Lord was in your favor.
Your fellow brother in height disappointed in you.
Hey, Carrie, Carlton apparently fell off, didn't work out. Cousin came through. She saw the swag, and she went for the swag. How you blaming Will for that? It's Will's fault. Make that make sense, guys. It's Will's fault. Come on.
Will shouldn't be talking to his cousin girl.
I'm waiting, guys. It's Will's fault. Yeah. Keep saying that, guys.
You're a scumbag. Hey, look at that. Oh,
hey, you got dust. You got dust off.
Look, a message from OJ to OG. You wrong, OG.
Hey, sometimes OG got to give it a little bit of tough medicine sometimes.
That's scum medicine.
Oh, man.
That's scum medicine. That's the Hollywood life.
Amen.
She want a man that's deployed. Look at her, man.
Yeah, hey, Felicia.
That might be that's a dirtbag out there. Talk to her about that.
OG,
every 6 months.
Hey, OG saw her and wanted to give her some liquor.
Yeah, hey, Felicia, Kerry ain't in the military, but he militant.
Kerry is militant.
Yeah,
hey, talk to Kerry. He militant.
Yeah, Kerry, he ain't in the military, but he militant. Yo. Hey man, that's crazy. I can't believe I ain't shocked the OG. OG is scumbag, man. He from Chicago. He from O Block, man. What y'all expect?
She accepted the risk. She accepted the risk.
I'm looking at you very.
Oh, it makes sense now. It makes sense now, OG. That's like Ryan Henry, and he from Chicago. He did the same thing. Smash the homies, yo. That's how y'all get down in Chi-Town.
Perspective. I'm helping you guys out.
That's how y'all get down in Chi-Town.
I'm putting you up on game. You're welcome, guys. Guys, you're welcome. I'm putting you up on game.
Even back to previous conversation of I've seen females upset that yo, he tried to talk to me and telling he tried
I
to talk to
seen
me
it
first.
too.
Like, why? You said no, so it shouldn't
Right.
matter.
Yeah, it shouldn't
You wasn't
matter. Yeah.
interested.
Mhm.
Let your friend be great.
Because
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, sometimes the haters though, real haters.
Yeah,
though.
no, hey,
Facts.
because you try,
Mhm.
man, and then if it works out with the friend, they'll be in the back. Hey, man, I
Yeah.
just missed out on
He
something
tried to
great.
talk to me before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Like,
what's he
he
Like
tried
doing?
to talk to
you
me,
get
but
different you get different results with different people. You know what I mean? No matter what, you get different results. So it could happen and it just don't hit off. That don't mean that he ain't gonna hit off with nobody else. But that's that hater, in that person where they don't want them to be happy with nobody else either,
Yeah.
because
Just
then it's
because,
like,
because she
because
liked
then
him
it's going to
first.
appear, no, because it's an ego thing. Because then if it works out with the friend, then it appears that you were the problem and not, the
No,
guy.
sometimes it's just chemistry. It's not a good fit sometimes. It's just not a good fit. So roll
Yeah.
out. Let somebody
I'm a
else
good
get in.
match for anybody, so it's always their fault.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I had this conversation with this female, man, and she was adamant that if you try to talk to me, you shouldn't try to talk to her. But you turned down the invite.
Exactly.
So you should.
Mhm.
You
He's
can't be
moving
mad.
on, and you should move on. Why you care who we talking to
If you
next?
dissed him,
Right. It's that makes no sense to
You
me
said
at
no.
all. Like, because
None.
people real life, like they feel like that's the same as like that was my man. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
not the same
Yeah.
thing.
It's
I-
not.
Y'all sent back and forth 3 text messages. Now you mad because he went to go talk to her. Like,
Yeah.
no, there was nothing there. Y'all didn't have nothing.
I mean, if
Mm-mm.
he's
Yeah.
hollering at you and
Mm-mm.
not giving you no vibe, and then Shorty saying, she good
Right.
with it. How you mad if she good with it?
hey,
Exactly. Especially if you know your friend is bomb, you should be like, of
what part
course
of the
he
game is
wanted
that?
to try to talk to her.
Look at that, Lola.
20.
Look at that, Lola.
Agree with me.
We're
Hey,
shocked,
she
man.
got a
haters.
sister, man. She got a
We're shocked, man.
kindred spirit, man. Kindred spirit in the hating game.
We
Yeah.
got to stop that.
HMG, gang, gang.
I don't get women. I don't get women like that.
I don't
Though.
understand it. I like, if me and you did not have anything, we met, we talked for a little bit, it didn't work
Text a few
out.
times, ain't nothing happened.
It
Like,
ain't
it
nothing
wasn't a
happened.
relationship.
You're
Why
my
you telling your
friend.
homegirl he used to talk to
Yeah,
me?
and I be like,
Talk to me.
hey,
You know how
because
many.
we wasn't
Yeah.
it didn't click with us. So I'm glad it clicked with you, because you can realize, he's a nice guy, but he's not for me. He's not for me. So he's good with my homegirl. They nice, they get married, have babies, and I'll be at the wedding.
The most I'd say is play. I tried to talk to her. She ain't gave me no play. Good luck. I hope you get it. Especially if we really like her, and then she gonna talk to one of our friends that's a dog. We be praying. I'm like, I hope this.
I hope he dogs her out.
I mean,
That ain't
praying
right.
he gonna please let us say yes to that.
Y'all mean.
Not nice. That's
Hey,
not
Sus.
nice.
Jesus come through for a player. Jesus. Gonna turn me down after I really liked you and go talk to the dog. When he finished with you, I just smile every time I see her.
How's it going?
Is that your heart on the ground?
Y'all having a
Yeah.
good
She
time?
start looking stressed. Like
Is that your heart on the ground?
You done lost about 15 pounds. That badunkadunk done turned into a buck.
Oh, shoot.
I'm gonna use that one. Girl, what happened to you? You had a bunk and your thing just became a book.
Hey, back in the day, about 20 years, not to, show my age. You with your friend, you tell me, I'm moving on to the next.
Razor,
How you
I'm gonna
doing?
tell y'all a story about Razor. I'm gonna give y'all a quick 60-second story about Razor, right? So we down on the strip. Back in the day when pimping on the strip was the thing to do.
Was legal.
Yeah, so we was down on
You
the
said
strip
legal.
collecting numbers in our circular phone, aka our cellular phone, collecting these numbers. So we like, one of them gotta go, So we're there collecting numbers. divvying up numbers and stuff in the circular. All of a sudden, meet some baddies. Talking to the baddies, we all happy, dap each other. We got them. Make a U-turn. I drift off for a second. This ninja was trying to talk to the baddies again. I'm like, no, we already talked to them.
Razor, what happened?
What happened, Razor? He was excited.
My vision
Like,
was a
delete
little.
our numbers.
I couldn't.
It was dark. It was dark outside.
I couldn't see, man.
Was it dark?
Yeah, man. The light was dim, man.
I'm like, player, no. Hey, she just saw me. I was across the street, like, no.
You had to play. That's when you got to play it off and be like, I just wanted to see if you remembered.
Not the same one from 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You gotta play that off like, oh baby, I just want to.
She be like, this clown ain't about the game. He gotta go.
I tried to hide it from the friend so she don't tell me you too, and she found me like you too.
Be like, damn, dog, you done messed it up.
Messed it up.
Razor, now you open one.
No. One, this fool done did that by 100 times.
That's his trademark.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
But
And next thing he say, hey, Razor, you wait right here. Hold on, wait right here. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Don't you talk to nobody.
We'll bring a number for you.
I'll show you who you can talk to, man. Listen.
follow Miley.
Look, stand there and smile.
Yeah, getting the
ouch.
Yeah, man. So can you turn a hoe into a housewife or a husband?
No.
Yeah, if you just add a couple of letters.
Can you marry a hoe? Yes.
People do it all the time.
If they're ready
Yeah.
to be a housewife or husband, then they can turn themselves into that.
Is a hoe ever ready though?
Huh?
I completely.
Is a hoe ever ready to change though?
Sometimes they do. Sometimes people
about
put
real
down their
hoes.
hoe belt. Yeah, real hoes. Real hoes get down on the floor.
However, I don't think hoes ever change.
They never change.
I mean, it'll still be
though.
in them, you know what I mean? But like sometimes you have a basketball player, right? And they love balling, you know what I mean? But then they get tired and worn out and they just want to relax.
So Mother Nature slow them down. We're talking about,
Mother Nature be slowing these hoes down too.
when they turn 80.
Decision.
When they turn 80. Yeah.
I don't know none of these people, but I'm just saying.
You don't associate yourself with anyone.
The hoes
Disclaimer.
that I know, they just want to still be hoes. So
Disclaimer.
my answer is no.
I think with time and care and sensitivity, you probably can turn a hoe into a housewife. But there will be a lot of trials and tribulations along the way, though.
You can't turn.
I don't think you could turn them. I think that, like Lola said,
Well,
they gotta
you
turn
them,
themselves.
you
They gotta
working with
be.
them.
They
You
gotta
work
be
with
ready
them. You can't
for
turn
it.
them.
You know what I mean?
What
Like I don't think you could just go off of somebody's past, because
They done got
sometimes people
scared off
change.
the streets. Now I'm going off your past.
Sometimes they erase their whole facts. Y'all know that, right?
They do that. We talk about it all the time. They be lying.
Exactly.
I'm
You
going
just
off
move
your
to a new circle.
I'm going off your past. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you and Jesus are best friends today and he'll never leave your side. He wasn't by your side before. And so won't I.
Look,
Is that not giving somebody a
found
second chance? though?
Jesus en el Cristo y la Santa Maria. She found them
Hey,
together.
Sean, when you say give somebody a second chance,
I'm saying, is that not giving somebody a second chance by saying, well, you've been a hoe, you're gonna always be a hoe, you can't change. Yeah.
I think a hoe can change.
Answer your question in Spanish. El noto.
Listen, man, she got. Hey, it's like that genetics is inside of her, man. It don't come out. It stays in.
You are who you are.
So don't you think her experience though make her good enough to be a wife because she's been a hoe so long? She know all the men.
Some people just have their whole phase.
Make a
I
man
just think
happy.
people have their whole phase. You know what I mean? And
Once I find
they
out
get the little hoe out of them.
Right, Lola?
They get that. You know, they get that little hoe out of them, and then they be like, you know, I'm done.
She's been around the block many times. She know all the men, so she know what to do to make her real wife.
Sherman off the hook tonight. Sherman is off the hook tonight.
I'm sorry, guys.
He's about if she been.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to put it out there. I'm just trying to help.
In the words of the great Razor, everybody could be trained. You know, Razor could train them, man. With proper training, they'll be all right.
Now the man hater trying to use my words against me. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Why? Now she could be, you know, after all that backlash I got.
Hey, listen, I'm reformed. I'm reformed for the moment. I'm reformed. You know, I told you my internet cuts out when I hate too much on the man. You know what I mean?
Here we go again.
Now she could be trained. Wow.
No, hey, I'm just saying, you know, I was trying to understand your mentality, Razor, why you would think someone need to be trained, and this just seems to fit the perfect equation. You know, you got to train that hoe to be the perfect housewife.
In my math, that don't add up.
Because a housewife already knows how to be a housewife. So if you got to train a woman, it must be these hoes.
They give themselves over to God and be the women in the front row shouting out, "Go ahead, Pastor. You tell them."
They be in the office with the pastor too.
Mm-hmm.
Hallelujah.
Crossing them legs on the first pew.
I think these hoes been self-training. That's why they've been hoes. They've been self-training. That's all.
Them hoes
they doing self-paced training. That's it.
Them hoes been practicing.
He said self-paced.
Hey, listen. Starting next week.
Is that a Zoom in?
Next week, I'm giving you a time. Next week. And I'll post the links. Razor training class starting. I got
Razor training.
Razor training class. I'm gonna train these hoes, man.
I'm all for it, Razor. I'm all for it. Where they sign up at, Razor? I'm gonna promote it for you. Where they sign up?
I'm gonna send my list out.
Terrell said that you can.
Put her comment up there. Let me read it.
Listen,
Razor don't need to train nobody. He can't remember who he's speaking with.
I didn't. I just saw numbers.
Hey, you know, I ain't gonna lie, Razor. Them two should have never got away from us, dog. I still bring those two. No, the rest of them, them two, G. Yeah, you know.
He messed up.
It's still spinning your spirit a little bit.
There was keepers.
Razor gonna put a change that all petition out there to get them signed up.
I remember that time when you let them baddies go.
Let them baddies get slipped right.
They got. God dog it.
Did you talk to us earlier?
No, I'm like ninja.
You gotta be quick,
Hey,
Razor.
Razor.
You gotta be quick.
Next time, this is what you
You
tell
gotta
them.
be like, I was just making sure you remembered me, baby.
No, you want to make sure they give you the same wrong number twice.
Hey, that's what we should have said. Trust that, you know, we just make a shot.
I don't trust you. It's too good to be true.
Just make it shout.
Just check the numbers. She giving you the same wrong number twice. You got her.
Just make it shout.
But you can't know because they're gonna have like this woman or this man was hoes. You're not gonna. It's gonna be hard for certain people to respect because they be like you married the she was with
I'm not going through that. So when I show up at church, even the pastor be laughing at me. And you got some of the players in here with some I'll be like, fool, I know you talk about me because I'm the only one here with a
But she just trying. They already like the young, like Marie said, they burnt out. So it's time for them to settle down.
So now they want to give you the burnt out engine. They want to give you the burnt out engine. They want to give it to
Don't
you.
I say this all the time?
Listen.
When they after they done went through their whole phase and meet you, talk, I want it to be different with you. No, be different after me. Still be a hoe with me. Still be a hoe with me.
She made a change, man. She's doing a journey.
No. Why you gonna wait till me? Why am I so special?
You say you don't want to be the test dummy.
No, after me, then you can love all you want to.
She wants you to permanently take over the whole box.
Yeah, no. I can only be here temporarily.
You want you to own the whole box.
There's
I can only be here for a night or two.
I know like two people that the girl was a hoe, and they got married and they had kids and they happily ever after. So
yeah, I know quite a few married. I know a lot of married hoes.
Well,
I know a lot of married hoes.
The streets done broke her. Like a dealer that he out there in the streets, and the streets done roughed him up. So he like, boy, I gotta get out of this life. That's what happened to them hoes.
Some guys, and we're laughing, and it's a great joke. But when hoes really have problems, they can have the husband, the kids, everything's great. They only have issues when they go to the PTA meeting, when they go to Little League soccer, all the other chicks over in the corner. She used to be a hoe. I'm telling you, that's where the problem comes in. At. The other hating chicks in the neighborhood.
Yeah, because
that's what
they only mad because their husband's looking at her.
Exactly. Yeah. Then they be like, she used to be a hoe. You know that? She used to work there.
They only mad because their husband's checking her out. Like,
What do y'all think is the best solution for that though? So do you marry the whole state in the same
marry each other
in the same? Nah, but usually that ain't how it works.
No. You need a non-hoe. You need a non-hoe to keep a hoe straight.
Yeah, opposites attract.
You need a non-hoe to keep a hoe straight.
He finds a hoe.
Can't put two of them together.
You put two hoes together, they might leak. They might leak.
Yeah,
I don't think she has to leave. I don't think she has to leave because all the guys is happy that somebody finally locked her ass down.
If you married to a hoe, you gotta move out of state. You gotta move out of state. You gotta move.
When a man come in here and snatch up the, like when a new, like you have some of these hoes that are reserved for when a new guy come in. That that's the new guy. That's the first skins he gonna slap is the hoe. So he walk around with her until he's ashamed of himself. Not like.
He trying to find an escape route.
Yeah, but man love hoes. So we can't even sit here in front like man love hoes. So when a new dude come and take our hoe up, we be like, man, this clown done come in here. I can't wait till he find out she hoe.
Give me my
I can't wait till he find out she a hoe.
Now get off my hoe.
But serious conversation. Serious conversation though. How you work around that? Because sometimes you do have these promiscuous men and women that they come to a point in their life where they want to settle down. Do you take that risk of marrying these people? All jokes aside, I was gonna crack a joke a while ago. It was good too. But
I think in that situation, and they're all not the same. Because some may be good enough to go right now, you know, because they've had it, they've done it, it's out of their system, ready to go. And some maybe a longer courtship. I mean, you have to, take your time, work through the situations and just see how they behave day to day. Maybe a couple of years before you even get to that point to consider marrying them. And then you have a long engagement to see if they're really ready and how they comport themselves around other people,
right.
Around your family or friends. You gotta kind of sort it out. It's a slow thing though, sometimes depending on the person. So yeah, I think it can work though.
You know what? Like I said, not everybody can be trained, but join my class next week. Shannon agreed with me. You see, Shannon, she said she got my back on here, So next week, we gonna set something up.
I'm gonna post a Google Docs after the thing, so you guys can sign up.
Sign up to be trained.
signed up to raise this training class. Shiny got my back, man. Let's see
training
this list,
101.
man. We got this. Let's do this.
Hey,
X-Code training
I used to
101.
watch WWE. Oh boy, what his name is? The Godfather came out, and when he came out, after he won the match, all the girls jumped in the ring and jumped on the whole train.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, the Godfather. But serious thing, man. Sometimes you be in a situation with people. I see Sherelle said that, your past don't define you. It might not define you to yourself, but it definitely define you to man. So you might think it doesn't define you.
I know
but to us it does.
Like when I actually, like, if I'm interested in a man and I want to pursue him, I tend to just work on the connection to see if it's even, you know what I mean, something I want. I don't really want to know his past, you know what I mean. Now, if he's a current hoe, I probably wouldn't even be.
I thought he was gonna say when I was a hoe.
Well, when I was a hoe, who said I ain't still one?
I thought she was gonna say what.
Who said I ain't still one?
I thought she was gonna say. I thought she was gonna say when I was a hoe.
Don't you getting personal now, sure, man.
Put my business out there.
Don't put my homies out there. You know what I mean?
I misread it. I thought when she got when I.
The anticipation was real.
He was.
Well, when I was a hoe, you know.
I misread that.
Back in my day,
I don't think you should really focus on people's past too much, because people change. You know what I mean? I think you should more so focus on the connection you have with that person at that moment. You know what I mean? Yeah, people may sit and talk, but even if he won't, they'll find something to talk about. Haters gonna hate no matter what. So, you know what I mean? Focus on the connection you got with that person and then go from there, you know.
I long time ago. Long time ago. I was dating long. I was dating this guy, right? And yes. But you know how our community talks, and and then it was a group of us talking like, yeah, I did, and I'm looking like, and I just started feeling like in my shoulders, all small. I'm all like this.
Yeah, that community D.
Like,
that community D.
I was like, you too, girl, yes, and girl, yes, and I was like, I changed my mind.
I want to know your past.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to go in. I ain't trying to go nowhere with you, so I could be the laughing stock of the community. Now, I want to know the joke too. I don't want to be the butt of the joke. I want to know the joke.
You said you want to laugh too, huh?
Yeah, I got to want to get laughed at.
Yeah.
To each his own, though. You have people that the level of how they perceive people and the love they got for somebody, that they don't care what that person did.
Because
that person ain't me though.
Married.
That person ain't me.
Married.
Yeah, that ain't me.
They be married is how like the last, I'm gonna say like the last maybe like 7 years, Ho's been winning.
7?
They've been winning, yeah.
About 15.
I say at least the last decade. At least a decade.
I'm gonna say maybe about 7 to 10. About 7 to 10.
More than that.
No, at least 10. I say 2012. I say since 20, they've been at least.
I think social media.
I think it's been going down. I want to say it's been going down since 2010 for real. For real. 2010 is like the switch up.
I'm gonna tell you when.
Go ahead and say what you're saying, OG.
Yeah, real quick. Yeah. So you remember? So a lot of people don't know this, but Instagram came out first. It was just pictures, real quick.
Yep.
Then you got the 15-second videos or the 30-second videos. But when they started giving you time to make longer videos and stuff, that's when it just took off. It went crazy.
You're doing whole activities. We're whole tendencies. Hoes are your friends. Hoes are your enemies. Hey, ho, how you doing? Where you been? I'm doing whole stuff. There you ho again.
That's when it got crazy, man.
Unlimited
videos.
Oh,
Posting multiple pictures.
I said there you go.
Free Wi-Fi everywhere. Free Wi-Fi everywhere, man. That's the death of everybody. Free Wi-Fi is the death of everybody.
We're so accessible to all this stuff now. Cause you go on Instagram and it's like the new Pornhub.
Yeah.
You can't, and then you react to a picture you being told you're thirsty. You're naked.
That's what I don't understand. Like, if you like a man is gonna like the picture because you're showing your boobs, that's what men do.
Okay, Instagram, add a thumbs down button then.
Then you won't be thirsty, you'll be a hater.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Thank you, Lola. Exactly.
Let's read these, Lola.
Can't win for losing.
Razor got a winning spirit.
Yes, sir. That's right.
I'm done with you. I'm ready to be a husband.
I know that's right.
Possibly could be burnt out,
Yeah, hoes do get burned out.
Burn
Get
out.
tired, boy. Knees get tired.
Look, the problem
They should need BBL because all burnt out.
The problem is, do they recharge? Because that'd be the problem now. After they recharge,
What's
well, you can pay. You can pay for a new one now, can't you?
yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Ain't that what y'all say? You can get a whole new one now. Rejuvenation.
My whole new vagina.
You can get some modest repairs done. You get some modest repairs.
Hey, I heard that some of these girls be getting their BBLs from Wish. That's true.
Ooh.
I hope not, because
Some of them look like it.
Wish they gonna get, like when you buy stuff from Wish, it be real small.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said some of them look like it.
Yeah, because some of the butts be lopsided, like
That's because they be getting too much back shots. I mean,
No, that's because they got the 5,000. I mean, the
4,000.
4,001.
The deluxe special. Read that, Lord.
Yeah.
They definitely have to want to change.
Facts.
Well, your body count starts over at the beginning of the year, so
Oh, okay.
Women start there. I heard
Listen, you learn something new every day, yo. I was this many years old.
I was listening to this girl have a conversation, and she said your body count start over after every relationship.
oh wow.
Oh wow, really?
So
What kind of Jedi mind trick is that?
A lot of
I don't know,
Wow,
she-
man.
She thinks she Yoda over there or something.
That's what I'm saying.
I read that one. already.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. You read that
On the
one?
dark side or something.
Okay.
With that type of
I read
thinking.
that one too.
Mm.
Women have felt younger women. Wait, what?
He means failed. Like,
Failed.
yeah.
I'll help you, Razor. Keep them in check.
I know that's.
They say your past doesn't define you, but it will definitely follow you.
Follow
Heck
you
yeah.
all the
Everywhere
way,
you go.
all the
Like
way
a piece of toilet paper on the bottom of your
to your
shoe.
shoes. You're never coming out. With some gum on it. They're never coming
Exactly, it ain't going nowhere. You know, someone try to help you out, they try to put their foot on it, then it gets stuck to their
And it
foot.
still be like, they're like, come on.
Like, never mind, I can't help you no more.
You're like,
Most
forget
spots
it, man.
give you
out.
old
I like this one.
new box prices.
For real. That's facts though. That's what I was talking about. They want to start. I want to do something new with you. No, you don't. Do the same old thing with me. Don't try nothing. Don't,
Your friends be like, you the one.
Yeah, talk about player. How you an old girl doing? Playing, chill out. What's going on with you and the wifey? My nigga. I said chill.
Yo, you have that one friend that just let it go.
Ain't never
That's
gonna
just not
stop.
gonna let it go.
Man.
Every time he see you, what's up, G? What's going on, man? What you got
Oh,
going?
the wifey.
Yeah, you and wife are coming across. Y'all coming over?
Now I done told you.
Hit that one too, Loli.
She has to move somewhere where no one knows her.
Facts.
Yeah, that's what I say. They gotta
She
move.
going to Cheers. She want to go when nobody knows her name.
You can definitely live a life after whoredom.
You can.
Sure can.
What is crazy is the people who are hoes be the ones to be the quickest to get married, and they be the loyal, faithful ones, single forever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hoes be winning.
Hoes is winning, yeah.
Hoes
I
don't lose.
told you they have practice. They've been doing a whole bunch
I
of stuff.
forgot we had a
so
whole
they know.
podcast on this like a year ago.
Yeah.
Hoes
Yep.
don't lose. Side chicks don't lose.
If they losing, they're not a good hoe.
Yeah, they win. We gotta start understanding these things, playgirls.
Guys, if you meet a woman from another state, you got to go back to her hometown and check if you're talking about marriage.
Facts.
Corey, I told him you gotta do a background check, Corey. I told you gotta do a background check. I
Facts.
said it. Gotta do it.
You gotta go
gotta
to
do
social media, and you gotta go way back.
You gotta
You
scrub
know,
Facebook,
early,
Instagram,
early
everything.
when they were first posting the pictures of them and the little funny looking dude they used to deal with till they start developing, and all of a sudden they were hot girl for the summer.
I would
City
say,
girls up 1, city girls up 2, city girls down 3 now.
yo, I would say check the local newspaper.
Oh my
You got the
God.
ads in the local newspaper. You gotta check the local newspaper. You got the ads in there. Come on, you gotta check everything. Check posters in the city, everything. Old posters.
You know how the
guys.
saying goes: every man wants a hoe in the street in the sheets and a who in the streets, but no man ever asked where did she get those skills. Who taught you that?
Call a jawbone.
I mean, usually they fool you into it because they'll be like, "I never done this before," but you're pretty good at it.
First
The
time,
whole whack
first,
saying,
first,
"Get over
what do
there,
they say?
Bill."
First time luck.
Yeah. You know, I've only done this twice.
Yeah, you're too
I've
skillful.
Never
with
done
that
this
one.
before.
You're too
I've
skillful
never
over
done
there.
this
Yeah,
before. I only done
right.
it twice.
Hey, old girl said your body count changed after each relationship. So technically,
It's a dude. It's Shay Shay. He's a dude.
oh, it was a guy who said that?
Shay Shay.
Oh, I thought you said you talked to a girl that said that. He said,
Yeah, I thought you said.
No, I talked to a girl that said she said your body count
That's what she was
change
saying.
after every relationship.
That's what I just said. So technically,
I thought you were saying what he said. He said every year. She said every relationship. Because she
Yeah.
said,
So when
if
the
she had
clock
four,
strikes midnight, you go back to zero.
she said if she had 4 boyfriends for the year, she done lied to all of them, told them different body counts, so she don't know where she at right now. I'm like,
So is it fair to say she's a virgin in every relationship?
probably.
yeah,
Or
she
she thinks
is
she's a virgin anyway?
And when they slide up in there, they find out.
Holy walls.
Jesus.
Holy camoli.
Jesus.
Ooh,
Holy
boy.
camoli.
Unfortunate. That is
Hey,
very
it's real talk though, man.
Oh, they found all type of guacamole.
unfortunate.
It's difficult to have a reputation and sustain a relationship on both sides. When you're a male, you get scrutinized. When you're a female, you get extra scrutinized.
Well,
you know?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think it happened to all. I mean, because
Yeah, it does.
his friend gonna say, "Oh, she's a hoe." Her friend's gonna be like, "Oh, he's a player. He ain't no good girl."
He
They're
ain't
gonna be the same
once
thing.
a dog, rough girl.
Mhm.
And then you have her friends trying him to see if he gonna slip, and vice versa.
And you know he gonna slip.
Gotta watch him. You know she gonna slip because she used to be a hoe.
Fall right up in it.
Yeah. You can't be tempting me. It's like, that's like putting a man on fasting and then put me on fasting and then put red velvet cake in front of me. Man, please.
They're trying to see she gonna fall off the wagon.
That's not
He gonna fall off the wagon.
That wagon fall off. I'm gonna fall on the wagon. Fuck falling off the wagon.
Put that red velvet cake.
I'm gonna fall right on that wagon.
Gonna be gone.
I mean, we know what it is. We don't gotta pretend like we know our society. Society is, I hate when people act like they don't understand that there's a double standard.
Right.
That that men and women are treated differently. It's not equal in many different senses of life. And I hate when people act surprised when it happens.
Listen,
Like,
listen.
well, men do it all the time. No.
Yeah, society's a fickle mistress, boy. She funny as hell.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she is no good sometimes. She is no good.
People need to
That's how
realize
the
just
world
because you
turns.
can
We
do
cannot
something
do the same
doesn't
thing that
mean
man
you
can
should do something. You know what I mean? Like that's the biggest thing. Like, yes, we can do a lot of things, but doesn't mean you should go ahead and do it. Yeah,
Who
like
wants
I
to be
mean
a hoe?
that's life. Like, hey,
Unfortunately,
if you wanna, I'm gonna say this: if you want to be a hoe, be the best hoe.
Be the
you
best
can
hoe you
be.
can be.
You know
Be
what I
all that-
mean?
be all that you can
I'm
be
not
at that
gonna
point.
knock
Y'all
you.
think y'all in the Navy or
I'm
something?
not gonna knock
Be
you.
all that you
Yes.
can be.
What y'all think y'all
Yes.
in the Navy?
Yes.
Be all that you can be.
Or the Army? Where y'all at?
Hey, it could
Be the best you can be. You know what I mean? Own it, and be the best you can be. You know, hey,
Hell,
Yeah.
excel at it.
YOLO.
I want you to teach classes on it if you need to.
Carmen said
Learn a
excel
living.
at it.
Make the
Excel
class
at it.
like Razor gonna have next week.
Don't be mediocre.
Don't at all.
Clothes. You want how to be a housewife? Meet us here
Listen,
next week.
Here are 10
some of them
things you have to
learn.
do
Some
to
of them
become a
learned
housewife.
how to be the best housewife by being side chicks.
I said, learn
They got their
from all
training.
those experiences,
They
and now
got
she
their
can be a
training.
good wife because she know what all the men need.
Somebody taught them.
That's what I said.
Somebody taught. Hey,
Getting it.
let's take a quick break to commend these heroes.
Oh yeah. Amen. Jesus. Free these guys, Jesus. Free these guys.
They
Jesus.
look
Free
sorry
these guys.
So I was reading something
to say that,
about
but one of them looked
Maryland
like
and-
Rodriguez, Armando.
Yeah.
Armando,
They are from South America and
Rodriguez,
Central America.
Carlos.
I was
Hey,
reading something
kudos
where
to these guys,
Maryland
man.
and
Kudos.
Maryland and Georgia suspended the tax on gas.
They need to do that here too.
They should do that all over the country. They should.
They should, yeah.
do.
Maryland and Georgia just did it though. They suspended
should do
the tax on gas to help people out.
Can we get an executive order?
Yeah. What they need to do is punish these gas companies for taking advantage
Right.
of poor
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and because they claiming they doing all this stuff to try and preserve the economy when it's easy for the government to put a stomp on these fools' necks, but they never do that. They always act like they can't do anything, and then the worst happened to us. Lolini, read this for me.
Ketanji Brown Jackson is literally one of the most qualified people in the world for this position. In fact, based on the current justices, she's overqualified. Yet, this is how she's treated in public as millions watch. So imagine how Black women are treated in private.
Facts.
Well said.
I looked at a paper.
Well said.
That compared her qualifications to the rest of those scum buckets up there. Well, not all of them are scum buckets, but you get the drift. And she's overqualified. She's more qualified than every last one of them up there. She has done. She's done more than all of them. In fact, only a few of them can even compare to half her criteria. I mean, Amy Coney Barrett ain't even did no judge work.
They can't even touch her coattail.
Yet, and still,
she's up
there being maligned and everything else. He's being ridiculed, given a hard time. I mean, they're asking stuff that have nothing to do with being a judge.
And then the questions that they asking are so stupid. Like,
what does she have to do with schools and the books they choose?
Right.
She's a judge, for crying out loud. She's there to talk about her being a judge.
Because I should have been in the Senate cussing them.
Yo, you know who's a dirtbag though?
Listen.
Lindsey Graham.
Yeah,
Holly,
exactly, him.
Lindsey Graham, Holly.
Ted Cruz, Josh Holly.
Actually, that's a fake name of his. His name is Felipe or some crap like that Cruz, or Rudolph Cruz. He tried because he wanted to act like he a white boy, so he calls himself Ted.
What's that lady? That lady senator. What's that lady senator? What's her name?
Cuban.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cuban. His daddy was a part of so-called killing JFK.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what they say. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey, ladies, y'all ever had one of these nights?
And then you lift up a little bit.
Yep. Act like you don't know what you're doing.
Is that they're playing hard to get?
Hey,
like you don't know what's about to happen?
Yeah. Look, hey, short man, you gotta open it from the back. I don't want to do this.
Hey, meanwhile, listen up.
Yeah, she lift up. No. She lift up, and you still can't get it. She like, you gotta open the button that's in the back. You gotta open that. I don't want to do this.
She levitating on two arms.
Guilty.
100%.
We shouldn't do this tonight.
Yo.
I don't want to. Oh.
Stop.
You play too much.
Yeah.
How you playing?
And then when you stop, why you stop?
You
Why
send a
you
mix.
said
You send a
no?
mix signal.
Yeah, confusing me right now, shorty.
You knew what I meant.
Yeah, you know.
Stop, go.
I mean,
Is this Simon Says?
I let you take my pants
What
off,
am-
fool. What you think? I'm just not sure.
Oh.
You know what it is.
Yeah,
You know what it is.
You know, I be a man. Golly. Sorry.
My bad.
Like, oh my
Hey,
God,
we'd have
stop.
all been in that situation before when, that is funny. When I saw it, I couldn't stop laughing because he like,
It's this one for me.
yeah.
Mm-mm. Oh my God, stop.
He like, and then
I don't
yeah,
want to.
you know the in the back go up when you can't get them things to slide down properly and just go.
Everybody shy until they come off.
Let me help you out.
You gotta lift. Still with your hands on your face, though. Still with.
Yeah.
Giving him directions from behind the hand. That's not how you take my bra off. You gotta take it off from in the front.
It's the snap.
Don't
It's
come
the
off
snap.
like that.
It's the one that you just go like this and take off.
You're like, oh,
You gotta twist it. You gotta twist it. Like you gotta twist it.
acting like you a
Twist.
magician. Like
Hold
I'm
on.
supposed to
Let
know
me
these.
help you. Let me help you. Let me help you.
Yeah, like I'm supposed to know this. I know bras take off from the back. This is the first time I'm seeing one of these, y'all.
Oh, man.
I hate when they just pull it down. Like, don't be messing up my
Yeah,
bra,
I'm
man.
about
Don't be messing up my bra.
I ain't
Trying
about
to pull it
confuse
down and
myself.
be popping, be
Yeah,
popping
I'm
out
about
like.
to confuse all myself with all this type of stuff. Hey, I just tell you to take off your bra.
Take that off.
I was gonna say, how old were you guys when you mastered taking off a woman's bra?
I ain't never mastered it. Cause they be wearing different type of bras. You know? That's why I say,
Look
hey,
at his face. Look at his face.
yeah, I mean, they be looking at you like you stupid. You in the back, you in the fondling in the back. They looking at you like, I told you can't open it back there. And you think, where else I'm gonna open it from?
Look, now you mad a little bit, but you ain't gonna stop though.
Yeah, you try. Hey, you just pull it down.
Pop it out.
Yeah.
That happened to my papa. He thought the thing was in the back and it was in the front.
Yeah, man. Do all these niggatries. I don't know. I ain't a magician.
He was like, I'm like, I got it.
It's difficult. You learn all these niggatries. Lola.
The everyday struggles of Black women, even though we are the most educated race in the world.
That's a fact.
Amen.
That's the
Amen.
most beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I was talking about? Marsha Blackburn. She's another one.
Want to debate it?
She's another one. That was talking crap.
And that
I just can't. I can't take it.
I had some crackers today.
Nope. Don't want
Okay.
one.
I was gonna eat some crackers with my tea, but I decided I don't want any tea, so I'm not gonna eat crackers.
No.
Nope. They can keep it.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta be Graham Brown.
Yeah.
So you don't
I
eat
gotta be
salty,
Graham.
you
I
don't eat
gotta
salty
be Graham
crackers,
Brown.
you don't eat Ritz.
Yeah.
No saltine, just Ritz.
Yeah.
Just a straight Graham.
Toll House. Toll House.
I'm a club girl. So they're kind of like yellowish.
You be clubbing. You be clubbing.
Yeah.
You be clubbing.
Give me the lemon cream.
Lemon.
Give me the lemon cream.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know,
I'm more of a chicken and a biscuit.
That's why I find this all so disgusting.
Oh gosh, Sean, why are you just
Yeah,
upset?
what's that supposed to be? An Oreo
Everybody
or something?
smiled, and then he put this up. Everybody Facebook like,
I know.
That's
Why
a
you
reverse
do
Oreo?
that?
That's why I find it all so disgusting to this young lady. How you play yourself out like
I
that.
would like
How
I would
can you-
like to know the backstory.
We got it hard.
I need more information.
Why are
I
you
mean,
this
that I don't need no more information.
Now, no
It's
explanation
clear
is gonna make anything
Yeah.
make sense.
Well, it's not gonna
I just want to know what
change
you was
it, but
thinking.
I just want to know why she this dumb. And she's
Yeah.
like,
There you go.
can look
I
at it
wanna
right
understand
there and
that part.
see that it's
It's
just three white guys.
I'm trying to look and see if she's photoshopped in there. Like maybe they
Yeah.
photoshopped and
Definitely
put
not
her in there.
Photoshopped. That,
no,
that's
that's
a black
her.
girl.
That's her.
I know. I'm trying.
No,
That's
That is so sad.
AGP fan base, AGP world out there. Check out the videos that have dropped from the ladies on the cast. I keep saying cast. I mean panel. It's not a sitcom. The ladies on the panel. We dropped their videos of them giving you a little information, telling you a little bit about their self. Go check that out. Drop a comment in there for the ladies.
Yes.
Doing a great
Check us
job
out.
at what we're doing here. I'm gonna drop the fellas next week. I can hear from the fellows next week, but we had to do ladies first because our parents raised us better than to do fellas.
No, that's right.
That's right.
We do.
I know that's
We
right.
let tweens how they need to be treated. They're
Yeah.
supposed to be treated.
Put our crowns up.
Yeah.
That's right.
Please go out there and show out. Yeah, man. It's I don't know, guys. I'm at a point where I'd be so disgusted with some of the stuff that I see. My head hurts.
right.
Yeah, it's-
yes.
Yo.
Mm-mm.
Every day, all day is something that's like, just why would you do that?
Why?
Constantly.
And these dudes,
constantly,
dudes
right?
going hard too, man. I mean, they are going hard. I'm like, wow. I mean, I every time I watch it, I'm like amazed that they sit there with a straight face and say some of that stuff.
Mm.
Like, how can you look at yourself? Do you really believe what you're saying? Like, what does your family say to you when you get home? Do they believe the man that you believe to?
Probably
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick
Mm.
world we live in.
a completely sick world.
That's how some of the most black women feel when they get to that corporate office and all that. They highly educated, and then they don't give it to her. They give it to the guy that just
They be
barely
dumb as
make it.
props.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then asking her for help.
And then they want to ask you when I say you, I mean me to train them. Oh, really? Absolutely not.
Isn't that the worst though?
Mm-mm-mm.
Instead of giving you the position, they want you to train the person that you know more than.
Yes.
Yep.
Make that make sense.
Ridiculous to me, but I mean, who am I? Just a black man that loves black women.
That's the best kind.
Only. I had a back and forth with a couple friends today about this is like colorism.
Mhm.
Everybody have their own preference. It's understandable. I've never looked at I can never sit there and it's like y'all hear me say all the time on the show that I love dark-skinned women. But you never hear me say I don't like light-skinned women.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And light skin people shouldn't get offended if you say that. You know what I mean?
I'm a light-skinned.
Yeah, like I don't think people should get offended if people have their preferences.
It's the preference. Everybody got a preference. Everybody.
Yeah.
But
like every time someone says what they like, why do you have to bring up the opposite end? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Just
I could see if in those situations where it's like, oh, I like light-skinned women because dark-skinned women, blah blah blah. Then okay, that's when you can bring the argument. But if somebody just like what they just like it.
Like it.
The issue?
You like it, I love it.
You don't have to qualify why you like it. Just say you like it. You don't have to qualify. We don't need to put nobody down because
I like Pepsi. We don't gotta fight about why we like what we like. We just drink what we want to.
Exactly, because I love me
some chicken and biscuit. Fine.
I love me some root
beer. Chicken without the biscuit.
Some people like Sprites.
Exactly.
Some people like Coke. Some people like Pepsi. Some people
like ginger ale.
Yeah, some people like orange.
I might want a couple of doubles in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
How you gonna be mad?
Hey.
Me.
You just made my mouth.
I know. Why you had to go there? Where you get them in the middle of the night? Where you get them in the middle of the night?
I was wrong for that. I was wrong.
He gonna just make me
all the way to
yeah. Hold on, like
I
where
was
you
wrong
get
for that.
those in the middle of the night though, short man?
Y'all know what I
not
ate in a
not
long time?
Virginia.
Donuts.
Not in Virginia.
Oh.
Not in Virginia.
I ate a donut in a long
A
time. I think I'm gonna go
good
buy
Krispy
one tomorrow.
Kreme diabetes donut.
Hey,
You
you
know,
know what's a good
really,
donut?
I don't like
If you
Krispy
never had
Kreme
it?
that much. I like the
No.
other one.
Dunkin'.
Duck
Well,
donuts are
Dunkin'.
good.
I like the
yes.
colorful. I like the flavors.
I'm gonna put you guys on game real quick for donuts.
Duck donuts.
Potato donuts. People you would never think. Potato donuts.
Potato
It-
donut.
Where
you
do they
got
make
regular
those
donut,
at?
What made potatoes?
Where do
Yeah,
they?
but
I like
In
cronut.
Charlottesville,
I like
it's
cronut.
like it's the best in Charlottesville,
That's
Is it
Virginia.
like
cool.
cronut?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and stick to the diabetes nuts.
Oh, I mean, you can diabetes from
Donuts
still. I'm
are-
just saying they potato man are wicked.
Like,
It's like
when
it's
that
crazy.
when
That's
Krispy
crazy.
Kreme light be on,
And you could just ball up the donut and put the whole thing in there.
it
I
be
like
nice
duck
and
donuts.
hot.
They're just so amazing since they came
Duck
out.
donuts is good too. Duck donuts is
I like the. They
I
have
I don't know what's in their donuts. It's just so.
I'm a Krispy Kreme donut, and Andres is a Dunkin' donut.
I don't like Dunkin' Donuts, but I do like their snacking bacon.
Hey,
Mm.
I'm gonna tell y'all something though. I'm gonna
I
tell
don't
you something.
know.
Hey,
How
here's a secret, y'all.
do we get to this? Is short man and his doubles in the middle of the night.
Growing up in Chicago, and having to catch the L or the bus to school. When you walk under the L station downstairs, there's a donut shop right there, man. They have the best glaze and jelly filled donut I ever tasted in my life to this day. It's a little mom and pop shop, but oh my god, woo! I'll go back there right now and get some.
Yes,
I gotta see if they still in business. Woo!
Man,
Best glazed donut ever.
for me. But I do go to Dunkin' Donut for their sandwich, for breakfast sandwiches.
I go to Dunkin' Donuts.
I like Dunkin' Donuts hoes.
For what?
I mean the hoes.
Donuts.
Donut hoes.
No, I get my hose from where everybody else. Club, Walmart,
Regular places, huh?
yeah,
Gas station.
gas station, down the street. I get my hose from regular places.
I remember Walmart used to be a club back in the days.
And that's where I used to go to find girls. When
Wawa.
No,
you ain't got
Walmart.
no money to go to the club. So we used to go
Go
to
right
Wally's
after the club. What you call it leaves. Go
They
into
don't close.
Walmart.
They don't close Walmart. They don't stop the 24-hour Walmart now.
Yeah,
Right.
You're out of luck when you try to run by there to go pick up a box of condoms or something.
yes,
I thought you were gonna say pick up some hoes. I thought you were gonna say pick up some hoes if you missed out at the club.
That was the best time to go.
Pastor Ism can't be in those type of things. I can't be, out there. This wouldn't be woo of me.
It used to be the best time, like 1-2 o'clock in the morning. I can go shopping at Walmart. Nobody's there, but then that was it. They shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they messed that all up.
Yes.
Yep.
That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, man. So she's pretty much gonna get confirmed. All they need is 50 votes, and we supposedly have 50 votes, as long as those two butt wipes, nincompoops.
Yeah, that shouldn't even be a question.
Yeah.
Now that would be political suicide if they were to do something else.
But
Let's
this is just
let's call it what it is.
this is just basic formality. Those racist fools.
We have to let the dirt bags say what they want to say.
Yeah.
Then we can move on.
But I think it's a waste of time. It's irritating to that lady, and I hope when one of them get in trouble, I hope she's the one to send it to make sure they go under the jail.
Yes.
She's not even gonna be in a position to do that.
She get the call on the laws though. If
she get to say uphold them or not uphold them. Yeah,
they want to take them up to the highest court.
Yeah,
you might need her to say yay or nay, and she'd be like, "I remember you asked me about me. I remember that." But this has nothing to do with what I'm ruling on, though. So don't even think that is. And
don't take it personal. Don't take it personal.
And no, I'm not recusing myself.
Well, they asked her that already about that case that's coming up.
I would have asked him. So
the affirmative action case, I guess, is it Harvard? Yeah, I think they already asked about that.
Is the black white man gonna recuse himself? Because he ain't.
Exactly. His
Hello.
cool self gonna
Hello.
self gonna be there.
Right.
Yeah. I heard he was sick the other day. I was rooting for him not to make it back.
I can't.
I can't with you.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Not
Right.
to make it back.
Was I not saying anything in my head?
Mm-hmm.
I saw this lady on
or in my
TikTok,
house cussing to myself.
and she was praying in Spanish that he will not. People was like, "What is she saying?"
Jesus, take him.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. Jesús, por favor. Jesús, por favor. Por favor. Jesús, por favor.
Come through. We need you.
He kept saying, Jesús, por favor. Por favor.
Hola, Jesus.
And when you find out that 45 had corona, you was like,
yo, I don't think I prayed that hard in my life.
Yeah. I was like, drink that bleach.
I go to church every day.
Drink that bleach.
Every day, Jesus, I go to church. Please, Jesus.
Let it happen.
Show me with your words.
Let it be.
Show me that you're real.
Jesus is the answer.
I'm depending on you. I'm depending on you, Jesus.
Take him.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I mean,
they got us over here just thinking all kind of unusual thoughts.
Sick. Boy, my mind. Listen, sometimes you got to wonder about these people, man.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff that they do, things that they say, how they make us feel. It's sad for you to be feeling like that, but they put us in this situation.
Yes.
They put us here.
Unwarranted.
No.
You know? How can we not feel like this?
I don't know a lot of reasonable people that would disagree with us right now.
Right.
I'm just saying.
I just wanted him to just squeeze it, like when he's going to just squeeze his chest, just squeeze it, just squeeze and be like,
take him to the king.
That's my baby song.
Oh.
Not me, old Jesus. Him.
He ready.
He ready.
He's more than ready. He caused enough havoc already. It's time to go.
Yeah, we not ready yet. We not ready.
He is.
He
got a few more things to do. Let us do it, but he's ready.
Hey, remember growing up, ready. Parents used to tell you not to say the Lord's name in vain.
Mm-hmm.
He's outlived his not usefulness. So it's time for him to go.
Trash buckets.
Yes, sir.
Basura.
Hey, man, but I'm looking forward. I think it's a good thing for young black women, young black girls to grow up and see,
not
Michelle Obama, this Katanji, to see, even Kamala, to see, even though we don't see her a lot, but even to see that we have a black woman there, skin complexion.
She gonna have to cast a tiebreaker vote.
And to top it off with nice locks on her hair. Beautiful.
I like her look all around.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's
I like her temperament though, man. She is so calm with these clowns up there talking to her.
I love how
she's unqualified clowns talking to her.
She be giving them that black woman look. When you piss a black woman off and she don't want to cuss you out because she got company, she just give you those looks. I be seeing them looks. I be like, yep, I know what that look means.
She was doing that slow head shake. That slow head shake. You see her head? It look like it's gonna move, but it barely moves.
Yo, when she put that breath,
she about to be like, Ninja, you playing? Who you think you playing with? Don't let this Harvard degree. Don't let this Harvard degree.
I know she want to read him the riot act, but she can't. I know she's saying, you know what? I need to cuss his fools out, but you know what? I just gotta let it go right now.
Don't put no pause for now. Circle
she
back.
gotta do him like she gotta do him like Eric Holder. And when they was questioning Eric Holder, Eric Holder said, "Your security clearance ain't high enough for me to answer that question." Next question, please.
I know they were like, I know he did. Yes, you did.
They hate him. He's like, the security clearance ain't high enough for me to answer that question. Next question, please.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Do you even have a Harvard degree? That's all I have to say. That's all. Harvard. That's all. I don't even have to say nothing else.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. So, guys, what y'all think this spring is gonna be like for us, man? I know I asked y'all about summer if you think the gas prices and inflation is gonna go down a little bit. What do y'all think? You think people gonna have money to? I know OG was saying people gonna do what they do anyway, but do you think like thinking people, people that
Rational
mature
people.
minded people just gonna go out there and spend willy nilly, not sure what's going on with the economy, or
Reasonable people know, but are most people reasonable? Also no.
Mm,
I
mm,
I
mean,
think I think most people probably like when you think about family and spring break, I think they've already paid for or filtered in the spring break into their budget. So I think their plans will still go on. For people who didn't plan it and were just like me, who just does something at the spare of the moment.
I mean,
You know what
one
I
thing
mean?
I'm
People
curious
like
about.
me, I'm a little, I'm a little more weary of what I'm gonna do with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I fell back from it, but I think that these allergies are going to be the death of me. They got my eyes all swollen.
I mean, I am curious though. One thing I'm
On
curious
another
about
note.
though, that's people in the springtime, like Wednesday night, right? So let's say I've been to 20 or 30 states. No matter what state I'm in, Wednesday night at every establishment locally, every sports bar, every little restaurant, it's packed every Wednesday night across the country. Is that still gonna go on?
but they
Oh
want
yes,
wings. They want wings.
Wednesday
yes,
night. That's like a big thing.
yes,
Wednesday night.
They want wings and beer.
yes. It's hump
Wednesday night in
day.
America, man. I mean, every state, no matter where you go, some spot on Wednesdays is packed.
Mm.
I mean,
Yes.
everybody getting it in for some reason. Is that going to still go on at the level
Yes.
as it was before?
Yes,
It's
people
gonna
still
go.
gonna keep
And I
living.
agree, people gonna do what they want to do. They're not gonna stop.
Yes.
They're gonna find a way.
Like me, I'm a planner. I like to plan certain things. I like to plan. I'm just don't, I like to plan. But there's people, it's spring for them. They don't care. It is spring. So they gonna spring out while out.
Like a spring chicken. Lola,
They
I
gonna
was
be in
reading
these.
something about Florida shutting down, certain parts of Florida shutting down a curfew
Oh,
at 6.
that's Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
Miami.
Because
It's
it
just
was
Miami only.
Violent.
it was shooting.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
spring
because of
break
shootings.
party.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was because of spring break and they trying to
Yeah,
keep
it
people
was.
away.
Spring
It
break
was.
is violent.
That's where the shootings were. So now it's they're not selling liquor after 6 and they have a
6 o'clock.
curfew of 12.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah, man.
crazy.
My cousin down there cussing up a storm. Every year they come down here and wild out.
Yeah, I never did enjoy that when I'm down there. These guys come out of town and act crazy.
I don't. Yeah, here's my thing, man. I don't party with those type of people. Man.
Exactly.
I don't like to be
Exactly.
around.
Mm-mm.
I don't like to be
Right.
around
And then
drunk.
it's unfortunate that
Yeah.
stuff is what makes it, because it falls on everybody when they do that kind of stuff.
As long as you look like us, they're
It's
gonna
like
be like, well, you gotta be a part of it too.
It's like going to bike week. You used to go to bike week, enjoy yourself down there in Myrtle Beach, and then they start shooting. Every time you look down the news, somebody shooting down there. It's wilding, straight shooting. Never shoot the person they aim at. Always killing
And
somebody.
always somebody. Yep. Always somebody else. Bike. I used to love me some bike week.
I will be there this year.
I used to love me some bike week.
I haven't
I
been
was
there
in a bike club
years.
too, so
but I shall return.
I shall return.
I ain't in no bike club and I ain't riding no bike, but I will be there to look at all them booties.
Jesus, Jesus, arréglalo.
Hey man, Zeus gave me eyes. What you gave me eyes for?
2 of them at that.
Yeah, man. So tomorrow is the launch of Freaky Fridays. We'll be dropping the
Friday.
first Freaky Friday clip tomorrow. Be 8 minutes
Welcome
long.
to the Vice Doris.
Yeah, you know, Lola will be giving us some constructive instructions how to work this thing called the rose petals. I'm just so we'll be out there examining the
Does it make a sucking sound?
yeah, man, that sucks.
It do.
Does it ever?
A couple of
Makes a suction feeling too. Pulsating with it.
Oh. It's going to have to be an after dark podcast.
After that.
Call it AGP after dark. Special admission required.
I like that.
You don't have a pass, you can't come in. You need a pass.
Right.
Nope.
One of these nights, we have to do that. After we log off, we have to come back on a night. You know,
You got to have the password to set it. You got to sign up to get the password. Can't come in. Exclusive entry.
So we're gonna drop that tomorrow. We're looking forward for you guys to support it. Check it out. Drop some comments. Hit like. Share it with your friends. Have a laugh. Talk.
I cannot wait.
And then we'll be moving on to next Friday to do that. So you'll be seeing a few things coming from the podcast or from the channel itself in the next few days. Like I said, I'll be dropping the fellows next week, talking about just giving their little outlook on the podcast and tell you a little bit about themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And the ladies are already out there. You can go check them out. Drop a comment. Big up the ladies. I've been reading some of those comments. And also, don't forget that we're here every Tuesday, every Thursday, and periodically we'll chip in when something special happens. I wonder if Miss Katanji gets swearing. I wonder if one of those nights is special for us to jump in for 30 minutes or so and just celebrate with celebrate Queen taking over the spotlight.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be nice.
Man,
Yeah,
it's been a long time coming. I'm tired of seeing these clowns up there. She earned it. She deserved it, and we're gonna celebrate it.
Definitely.
And she's the most qualified out of all of them.
Yeah, but that's not good enough for these clowns.
No, you gotta be a white man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the that's the only qualification she missing.
Yep.
Gotta be an overage white man.
I mean, they was they're fighting tooth to nail. Like they're in a brawl or something. You know,
it's disgusting, but here we are, my brothers.
All in the name of politics.
Yep, here we are, my brothers and sisters, still going through the same nonsense we've been going through for years. We're gonna do I need to set the date so we can do a battle of the sexes. We can get our friends to call in, open up the phone line, ladies get their friends support. Remember last time we put a spanking on the ladies, so ladies, y'all might have to get some reinforcement to come back because I don't like beating ladies unless I don't like beating ladies one way. So I didn't get any pleasure of beating y'all like that. Battle of sexes. So call your friends, get your homegirls, your sisters, get them to jump in. We may do it next week or the week after that Thursday, but Battle of the Sexes is coming. So either this Thursday coming or next Thursday coming or the following Thursday. I think it's probably going to be the following Thursday. So we can put everything in perspective, get a little flyer made, put a little buzz on it so the ladies can get some reinforcement. I ain't bringing nobody because, we already know what to do. You don't need no backup.
Real confident over there.
Real confident.
Yes, that chest is like.
I mean, after the beating I put on y'all the last time, I don't,
I don't recall that beating, but okay.
You can go watch.
That's what. Okay, thank you, Cherie. I sat here quiet, like.
I mean, the good thing, the video is up. It hasn't went down, so you can always go relive the drama if you want to. You can always go terrorize yourself if need be. Great Wagwan. Yeah, so
Hey,
Battle of the
boy.
Sexes coming.
Hey.
Let's just say not this Thursday, the following Thursday will be Battle of the
Okay.
Sexes.
The
And
beginning of April.
ladies, yep. So ladies, get your girls ready. And I promise you, I'm gonna take it easy on y'all this time around. So y'all ain't
Oh,
gotta worry about
boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato.
Bring
Boo.
it all. Bring it all. Because we don't want to hear you crying about you was taking it easy and that's why we won.
Exactly. Bring all
So
your
bring it all.
chest.
Bring it
I
all.
only like
all
beating
your
ladies
chest.
one way. It's just I just don't get any pleasure out of this one, Sean. I don't get any pleasure out of this one, ladies. You know,
They say use all the testosterone. Don't hease up.
yeah,
Don't ease up. Don't take
Don't
it
come
easy.
dress. Don't come
Don't
dressed
take it
like
easy.
women now.
Don't take it easy. Use all the testosterone you got. Do not take it easy on them. That's what they say.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna get that taken care of for y'all. We're gonna have fun with that one. Get your friends, get your peoples involved. We're gonna see how that turns
Get your
out.
mama,
The
your auntie, everybody.
last one was good, man. We had fun with the last one, so we're gonna try to have some more fun with this one. Like I said, tomorrow, something special dropping for you guys. I need y'all to check out the whole video. You gotta don't just listen, watch it. See some stuff in there that your boy been working on his editing game. They're calling me a little young what that boy name that made Star Trek, Lucas.
Lucas. Young Lucas.
Yeah, but call me a little Spike Lizzle. A little Tyler Nizzle. Got working on my editorial skills out there. We're looking looking all right out there. We ain't gonna toot our own horn too much, but toot toot. Oh man. So yeah, man. So next week we'll be back. More Hot Topics Tuesday. We dropping the fellows things out, fellows videos out next week. Be dropping out. Also will be dropping a video I made. It's called Five Things to Know Before joining before bringing your podcast to YouTube. I'll also be dropping that maybe Saturday or so. Want to bring a podcast to YouTube. I'll be telling you kind of ways that I see that's successful that I'm trying to use right now to better the channel. So we'll see how that goes. So guys, I had some fun tonight.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
I think my cheek's still hurting. I haven't.
Yes.
I needed this laugh, man. My cheek's still hurting right
now. I
now.
got the chocolate chip cookie sitting right here.
Short man was off the chain as usual.
Yeah.
I was trying to chill. I was trying to take it easy.
There was no trying to chill.
I always know hoes was fun. I didn't know they was this fun.
I was trying to chill. Let the hoes live. Let them be.
Hey, Short man, what do you think about the hoes that don't know their daddy? Should they miss them?
No, they don't even know the dude. Why are you worried about a dude that you don't know? No.
Okay, good night,
absolutely
Charlie.
not.
Good night, everybody.
It's time to go.
Go to sleep. Have
On
a
that
good
note,
night.
you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get up out of here.
You can't miss what you don't know. I'm sorry.
Thank you all for coming out.
Good night.
Good night.
Take us out, Sean. Take us out.
Yo, people, thanks for joining us, man. Big up on yourself. Love and respect. Thanks for being here with us tonight. Please spread the word to your friends. Please spread the word to your fambos. Let everybody know we're here each and every Thursday night, every Tuesday night, and occasionally on some other night we roll in. We're putting together a Saturday morning show for y'all. We don't know what's going to happen yet. We Negroes, so when it happens, it happens.
Just one of those days.
Love you guys. AGP fam, let our people know we up out of here, man. Love y'all. Thanks for the support. Big up to all of y'all out there. Good night.
Hey.